Streaming, still give it up.
Commit, Aaron!
I forgot the words.
Now it's just disappointing! You forgot Luffy?
I didn't
Here's
know
how
which
story goes.
sailor I
Find
had
out
to
by the
start
treasure in the
with.
grand land.
How did...
I
Dream
just
it,
didn't want
don't
anyone
give
to
it
say
up.
Penis. And then I gave it up.
Hell yeah.
Welcome back to Nat19 Vestige of Ophiuchus Campaign 1 Session 106. I may just take the Campaign 1 off of there at some point, or just stop saying it, because we've made decisions recently that imply that that will be there basically forever. Welcome back. It's us.
Thank you.
You're you. You're looking well. These guys are looking well as well.
Thanks.
You noticed?
I did notice. I noticed you're looking, champ.
With your eyeballs.
I noticed that you're sitting there looking with your face, sitting there with your shirt.
Ooh.
Oh, you
In
must not
your
be talking about me then.
Shit.
You must not be talking about me then, sorry.
Yeah,
Because
no,
you're
I
not
thought it was
looking
about me.
with your face. Or sitting
Oh,
there
'cause
with your
I'm
shirt.
not look. Yeah, there you go.
No shirt.
No, I have a shirt. I'm just playing around.
No shirt Saturdays, man.
No shirt Saturdays. All right, let's go. Right. Should have took the headset off first. Should have took the glasses off first.
Oh no.
Oh, you're struggling. Like,
So, like I said, you had just finished up with the own. You guys had at the end chosen to leave the caves that have a name, but it's not anything that's not a name you know. As you guys leave them, you would come out into a... you would have to climb upwards. You would emerge from this downward slope as the entrance to this cave almost has a slope, sort of like the hole that a trapdoor spider might dig into the ground. It just comes up completely flush with the ground. After exiting through it, you know how I said I get hiccups all the time? I have hiccups. I've got them.
yeah.
Fighting them. But they're there. You guys exited through. You guys don't know what time of day it is. You don't know roughly how much time you spent down there. You would guess maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half total. But as with always in Honokuni, you cannot tell the time. You can see the village in the distance. You're not so far away that you've completely lost sight of it. You can see the small circle of houses that denotes this village. What would you guys like to do?
I would assume we shouldn't make our way back there if we want to make it look as if they had nothing to do with us. That is what we wanted to do, right? Can we rely on your talents, Miriam? To set us up somewhere to potentially rest after that? Because I'm just going to say, I draw the line at no rest after big lizard with many heads.
I did have lots of heads.
Yeah, no, I can do that. We roughing it?
Do we have
I would enjoy something of the sort if we're going to be going after the Zukaiken soon.
Yeah, well, it's at least 2 days to Bocchi, roughly anyways, so we can
I mean, we
definitely
could.
make that happen.
We could walk as long as any of you need before getting there, I suppose.
I'm of two minds. When I had originally come to this town, it was because I wanted to press onwards and try to find the stars of Ilium. I'm in a position now where if I tried to continue that search, I might be able to meet up with them and explain to them our situation. But I don't want to delay us, and I don't want to take us away from going back to save someone who had helped you before.
In the end, they were our friend. We don't have much of a reason to delay you if you wish to do something else. We said we
Are
would
you
help
willing
you
to
find your sword. And you seem more than capable back there.
Indeed. With Caliburn returned to me, most of my strength is returned to me as well. If you would permit it, it might be a good use of our time for me to try to make contact with the stars of Ilium or find out where they are. And then I could bring them to meet with you.
Seems plausible.
The leader of them, who I'd very much like to meet, might stop in here within the next couple of days. Which means if I went to search for them, or if I waited for them, or if you all stayed with me, your window to help your friend would probably pass.
So it would behoove us to strike out now and go on ahead. Is that what you were saying?
Perhaps. I can come with you if you want. I'm asking if it would be fine if I pursued my previous course of action, just for now.
Having an in with the stars would be beneficial.
I mean, would you be sure you'd be okay being, like, by yourself?
I think so. I know more about what to expect from here. I know that if I see a sun light up in the sky, that I need to brace myself and know that I can't take that enemy on alone. It's up to you. We're just in a good position for me to head there and to contact them. You're going to be going in the opposite direction of where they are, as far as I know.
My concern would be that, well, they probably know that you have your sword now, so they might send extra forces just to try and take you down.
I suppose that depends on how quickly they come back. There is a possibility that if their leader's heading here and he shows up relatively quickly, I might be able to rendezvous with you faster. I can't promise that because I have no idea where he is.
Will we rendezvous back at Bocchi?
I suppose that would be the plan.
Then perhaps this will help. Would I be able to draw like a basic map of like where the entrance to that secret tunnel is, like from the outside of Bocchi?
To the one underneath the Ryokan?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say you can do that.
Yes. This should help you get into Bocchi undetected.
Thank you.
It is a pleasure.
I hate to take off so soon after retrieving this, but this does put me in the best position to act on my own briefly and try to help us connect with more allies.
If you are confident enough to go off on your own, then I see no reason to object.
We filled you in mostly on what the Gentle Master plans on doing, so you have a general idea of what the stars might be interested in Bocchi anyways.
I can also inform them about what our group is. They may have heard about it, a lot of us, but they probably wouldn't know specifics. This may spur them on to be able to act. But I digress. I believe I'll pursue that course of action then.
Care to rest before you go?
I think so. If their leader's headed here, I think I'm going to stay here a while and see if they show up.
Makes sense. I'll find a spot away from town a bit, and I'll start doing a ritual casting in a tiny hut.
Everyone in the huddle bubble.
The main thing I should talk about, if we're going to rest, they move away, then with you guys you make the bubble. Main thing that I should bring up, should you take this with you? And they refer to Mist Render on their back. I could keep it, but you're far more likely to bump into members of the table than I am.
Give it to me.
Good point.
I'm basically the only person who can wield this thing, so...
It's true.
But yeah, they hand it over to you. You guys get your rest in. Is there anything you guys would like to do specifically over the rest?
Right before we go to sleep, I want to just kind of like lean over and whisper to Wrench. Sorry about all the squirrel jokes. I'm usually on the receiving end of those, so.
I'm not gonna lie. I got hit a lot, and I don't remember any of them. What squirrel jokes are we talking about? Were they funny?
No.
Also, why are people using squirrel jokes on you?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Sorry.
Stay in it.
Mm-hmm. No, they really weren't. They were just disrespectful. So, sorry.
If you're gonna make them, at least be funny. Like, did I have nuts in my hand or something? Like...
I wish I was funny, Wrench.
Alright, well, we'll work on that, don't worry.
And he grabs her hand and just taps it. Just pats it. It's like,
We'll work on your humor, it's okay.
Wrench is such a good boy.
Yeah,
He's a good bad boy.
Sounds like a plan.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna lie down, 'cause I'm in pain.
You look like shit.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
And Wrench is just like on the floor with his eyes wide open.
Wow. I guess that's how he sleeps, the little freak.
Oh, I'm not asleep yet. The ground just feels nice.
It's cold.
Oh. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to do.
So
Really glad I took Paladin.
yeah, as
Thank
you guys
for
rest, you settle in, you prepare to deal with the oncoming possible madness that plagues those who live and rest within this land but are not attuned to it. You already have one. No, you already have one. Never mind.
Team, baby!
Lexi, no.
No, give me more.
Let's go, Waffy.
Lexi, I'm gonna need you to roll me 1d100.
Lexi, no.
Man, sucks to fucking suck, dude.
Yeah, you're right,
Shut
bitch.
up.
You got this.
Come on, baby girl.
That's pretty high. I don't know about that.
You get 2 madness effects.
Bocchi.
If only you got 100.
Right? Oh my god.
I mean, had someone roll a 1. and
Couldn't be
someone
me,
roll a
I fucking wish.
Oh.
So, Lexi.
Yeah, God.
Oh,
Why you
please.
laughing like that?
That was an evil laugh.
Oh no!
Our God is an evil
I
God.
think you and I have 2 different definitions of funny.
Why you laughing like that? Lexi, if you check on your identity tab, you'll find the madness has been added.
I'm looking. Where?
Whenever you all take your rest and you eventually awaken, you all wake up having been mostly protected by Taguchi's aura and your own strength of mind. Lexi, as you wake up, though, you find that your sleep was unsound.
I'm
And
fucking tired of this. Logan.
as you raise up, you find yourself still feeling relatively groggy. You have suffered from a level of exhaustion.
Oh, that sucks.
That could be worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
Yeah, you could be dead.
That's true. You know, madness is you die. You cannot
With
come
enough
back. You fucking
madness,
die.
with enough madness, you could die.
It's
You
true.
got so mad you
yeah.
died.
You're just so angry.
I'm just so, I'm just so angry.
Angry
going
fox
to.
girl.
Record this here. Does anybody else have any upkeep that they need to handle during the long rest?
Yeah, I'd like to get rid of my madness.
I see.
Yeah,
But why? It's so fun.
get out of here. She also failed. Does he just keep his same madness, or does he get a second madness? I forget.
No, he shouldn't have had to roll.
Oh, okay.
Ah, boo. But I earned that. Give me more madness.
What's wrong with you, Izzy? Why do you like that?
I want to be crazy.
Incredible.
Give it to me.
2, 3,
Give it.
8.
I deserve this.
Oh.
No Zugai can appear, no monsters come from the darkness to attack you. Lexi does awaken, tired, unable to properly rest. Their mind won't properly settle down enough for them to receive the full benefits of a rest beyond regaining hit points and whatnot. Whatever you do, the hut goes down. Artorius looks out towards the distance, seems to scan the horizon, but as it is dark and as they have been separated from Mistrender for a while, their blind sight is gone. So at this point, they're relying on fire to see, fire and light.
Oh no.
They stand relatively early, turn towards all of you. You shouldn't waste time.
Right.
Agreed.
You be safe.
I'll try to be.
We'll see you in Bocchi.
Lexi's I could approach them, and just be like, I mean, I know that the circumstances, like, through us meeting was not so good, but I'm really glad that we met, and you helped me feel less alone in that horrible place, so thank you.
I probably would have given up hope if you hadn't shown up. And certainly if you hadn't arrived and drawn everybody else there, I wouldn't have been rescued. So, you were a beacon of light for me as well, Lexi.
Thank you. And they're all right. Be safe, okay?
I'll do my best. I don't plan to get caught off guard again.
And I mean, you have your really cool sword now, so you'll be fine.
Wrench will just look at King and just nod. Just like one of those like in agreement nods, like they've always similar to how they always look at each other and then shrug, like whenever people are talking about like shit they don't know. This is one of those nods in the same vein.
They give an affirmative nod in the exact same vein back.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll approach.
Oh my god, Gary.
I'll approach Artorias. And just hold out my hand. In case we don't meet again, it has been a pleasure.
Same. But we will. I'll see you on the other side.
I'll see you on the other side of the wall.
I was thinking it. I was exactly speaking in Alexander reference. I was hoping back for fucking till we meet again. We will.
Yeah. We will.
And when we do,
tomorrow
there'll be more of us.
Fuck off.
Will help, but I'm not going to need it for the short term, so promise to give it back. But it might give you at least some cover depending on what these guys can do. I'm going to slap the amulet of proof against detection and location into their hand.
Ooh.
Oh, they take it? Sure.
If you're moving on your own, people shouldn't be able to find you magically with this.
That's smart. Thank you. I'll take some time to get myself attuned to this so that it comes into functioning. I'll wait a while longer here. If they don't show up here, I will search for the supposed base that they have. As soon as I find them, I'll express to them it's a priority that we get to you and help you out. I don't believe we're ready to invade Skull Keep just yet, so try not to get any wild ideas on that front right now.
Definitely not.
We never have those.
Oh, and here I was hoping me and Avi would just fly down there.
As both of them are saying this stuff, I'm looking back and forth at them, and it's like, yeah, they're full of shit.
Never. But it sounds like a plan.
And remember to eat. You need your vitamins.
Of course.
Stay healthy.
Right.
Speaking of which,
Speaking of which, we should eat.
I'm gonna pass a ration to Lexi because I know she don't have any.
Thank you, Abby.
Y'all.
Of course. We'll need to pick up some more at some point.
No.
What?
I stole so many.
Oh. Like how many?
I think I have about around 40.
Oh.
Goodness.
Goodness.
Yep.
Should last a while.
Magic backpacks. I mean, there's a lot of us, but it'll at least get us there for sure.
I'll be honest, I forgot about finding the rations. I was more focused on the money and the other things.
And the poison gas explosions.
Yeah, the fun
Acid.
parts.
We did get a lot of money.
We did, and I plan to take most of that home. Anyway, shall we?
One sec, let me put my mask back on.
Oh.
There we go.
You're a dweeb.
But I'm so cool.
I'm glad you've convinced yourself as such, Miriam.
I think he's cool.
Lexi thinks I'm cool, you guys.
I mean, that's truly the highest praise.
I think the definition of cool has changed since my time.
Damn.
Damn.
And I thought I was savage. Shit.
Anyway, we should go.
We march.
Yeah.
Like, we should go. And y'all are like, we're so cool.
That long, awkward fucking silence.
Yeah.
That's the quintessential moment where just the player with the least patience, like, we go downstairs. We leave. Like, just waiting anxiously. So we need to go to the item shop, is what you're saying? We go there. Okay, thanks. Okay.
Onward!
Yeah. Always have to remind myself each. So how fast are you guys choosing to move? It's about 24 miles to get there. If you travel at a fast pace, you can get there within a day.
Oh.
If you go at a normal pace, you will arrive there in exactly 1 day.
Huh.
Get there at the end of the travel day?
Yep.
I'm really tired, you guys.
You want
I'm
to
sorry.
get on my shoulders?
I mean, will I be too heavy?
If I'm just walking, should be fine.
Okay. Well, let me know if you start to get too tired.
And if you want to be a fox, that's fine too. You can.
Okay. Logan, am I lighter as a fox? Or am I about the same?
Oh, you're much
I'm
lighter.
lighter?
All your gear turns into just fox.
That's true. I will be fox.
Cool. I'll pick her up and just, like, carry her.
God help us if we get attacked.
I'll just yeet you.
You'll carry her.
Oh, I feel like I should.
This is today.
I feel like I should say Fenris looks over, gets puffy faced, and walks off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get fucked.
Oh, damn.
Sorry, that was disruptive.
What?
Plus, if we go a normal pace, then Miriam has enough time to read more of that book.
Huh?
What?
Nerd.
Alrighty. If you guys are traveling up around there, so you're going at a normal pace, is that what I heard?
Yeah, I think a normal pace would be the best way, because we lose a lot of passive perception when we're traveling fast. And, I don't want to get jumped by zombies again.
Okay.
At least, not surprised by them.
You eventually arrive at the end of the ring of burned houses, the old section of the town that seems to have been destroyed in the past that surrounds Bocchi. You arrive at what is known as the Cinderwood District. A cold feeling runs up your spines as you come close. You once again hear the sound of the various waterways within Bocchi that run around the areas. As you come to the outskirts, you come to one of the bridges that goes over one of the waterways, the underground ones. You hear the churning and movement down below as if a river coursed through the underground of this town. And you see, rising out of the center of it, in the distance, the largest building within this town, Skullkeep, which you now know to be the residence of the Zugaiken, dominating your view of the landscape. You guys may choose to do whatever you wish. You arrive without any real issues.
Were we going for the secret entrance or just walking into town?
You hadn't specified anything whenever you were moving, so if you want to tell me you approach differently, then you can. However, you have the benefit of me not remembering which direction the secret entrance goes in. I think it goes to the north. I believe the secret entrance goes to the northern side of the town, which means you'd have to go around the outskirts of the town to get to it. If you wanted to go and try to find it, you are absolutely able to.
I can.
Do y'all think we should do? Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, just like before we like actually get like really close to town, heckin', I won't turn back in with people. We'll hide behind the obvious wings and turn back in with people just in case. What? Why? Fuck! Did I kill us all?
No,
you just do, Carrie.
No. It's
Okay.
Classic Carrie.
I was like, I'm doing this to protect us. What have I done?
Flux.
Okay, good. Thank fuck.
as you guys approach the town, you pass a point. I can remind me tomorrow. I'll get out of here. Update. You pass a point as you're coming close to it, whereas you start to consider which direction you have to go in order to reach the other side of the underground entrance. You find your memories fuzzy, and your mind is clear, and you find the memories that you had from another life seem to have disappeared.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that is not ideal at this moment.
What happened?
The memories that of the Fearbulg, I'm having trouble recalling them.
Did you write anything down?
Of course, I wrote it all in my journal. We never know how long these things last. Memories, especially in this place, are not to be trusted.
Yeah.
That's weirdly deep.
Oh,
it's true.
Thank you.
So how should we approach then? With your memories being the way they are, should we still try to go in through the entrance you spoke of? The one we used to get out?
Just like looking through what I have written down about it, like I think that would still be okay. The route doesn't seem overly complex or dangerous. Even if we have to do a bit of guesswork as to make our way through it, I don't think we would be in any serious trouble. I think we could figure it out.
I'm usually pretty good at spotting places I'm not supposed to be.
That's basically everywhere for me.
Same though.
I'm normally pretty good at it, but I'm really tired, so my eyes are all fuzzy.
Yeah. Did you manage to get at least a nap on the way here?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Thank you for carrying me, though.
Anytime.
Should we double check to make sure that this actually is what is happening as well? Go and look at the inn and see if that person really is gone?
They'll probably have it guarded. I need a cape.
Why do you need a cape, you dork?
Because it goes with the mask.
Don't you?
Also, it's very good for being discreet.
Oh,
I will.
It is true.
I'll walk up next to him and just like swoosh like the red like shoulder
Yeah.
cape on it. It's like, you have one, dumbass.
Can I have a cape?
This is like a, I don't even know what this is. It's cool. I don't really see a lot of these in Krarok.
we could find
Like
you a
a-
cape wrench.
At least I didn't, but I don't know.
Yeah, I want a cape.
Wasn't really in high society back then.
Heckin'. You know what? This is a fun moment. This is a fun thing to talk about. Mary, I'm rolling history.
Oh.
Yes.
I know things.
Oh.
Okay, you want to know an innocuous, unimportant fun fact?
I think I might know this fun fact, but continue.
You may know.
I do.
You may have noticed. You guys, I don't know if I've ever told you this on these exact terms before. You may have noticed that several characters, an oddly high amount of characters, wear a cape over one arm in this setting. Culturally, that is to signify that those people are effectively subservient to no one. It's a sign of fashion that it culturally represents being affiliated with like no land, no master, just being a wanderer who is not, whose actions should not be referred back to or considered anyone else's responsibility. That's why people like Argo had it. That's why the lady, when they were trying to assume no identity, wore one. And fun enough, this is culturally based on the fact that Lushu, god of trickery and secrets and such, kind of, their imagery caused that to be the case culturally, literally meaning the armor you're wearing is the progenitor of that cultural staple. So, Miriam would have some understanding that the cape that you're wearing basically is a way of signifying, like, I have no lord.
Although I explicitly do.
I mean, he's in hell. Who cares?
Damn.
What's he gonna do? Tell anybody?
Quinn would have no knowledge of any of this. Like, cool cape.
Aww.
I mean, I guess it flutters appropriately. You know, just wanted to make sure it could catch wind, so I can stand dramatically.
Like this? Lexi flutters her cape from behind.
Precisely.
Whoa.
You heard this thing.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna walk up to Lexi and just hug her, just saying nothing, just hug her.
Oh.
Shut up.
Is that to Lexi or everybody else?
No, looking at everybody else, just shut up.
Okay, you're telling me to shut up with my cape fluttering. I was like, nah, mommy. Like, what
No, no, it's like I love you. Everyone else, shut up.
Okay, good.
Well, the reason I brought it up earlier is because I have fooled the Zugaiken before in thinking I was one of them, if we wanted to go and check up on that at all. I was just bringing it up as a course of action we could take.
No, I think we aim to find the secret entrance. Because whatever's down there, there's information too.
Indeed.
We need it.
Let's head off to the north.
Agreed.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I'd
Because it
say
comes out there anyway, so we can check up on it while we're there.
moving a couple of hours around the town. You eventually come out to the northern side. On the edge of it, Flux, your notes and whatnot bring you back to another section where one of the waterways lets out over a large pit that descends down into some kind of underground chasm. And much like the entrance to the nest of the nest that the others had been in, the underground temple, you find there's effectively underneath this waterway a waterfall hidden entrance that looks to be a stone door that is relatively flush with the stone it's built into, but with your knowledge you locate it, manage to pull it open. You guys find yourself looking into a long enough that anybody with dark vision wouldn't be able to see to the end of it. Just dark chasm, stone, like solid stone walls that appear to be propped up by wooden stands and supports, just moving inwards into the depth of the town.
All right. Seems we're on the right track. I don't recall anything about any booby traps, but best to be on the safe side. Be on
Floating
guard.
5 feet above the ground now.
Yeah, the passage
if you want,
is about
Lexi
10
and I
feet
can
wide.
check.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
So checking the entirety of the tunnel might take you a while.
What?
It's quite
What?
long. It is, spoiler tag, several hundred feet long. So you can check. I'd say you'd probably just add about an extra hour onto your travel time.
I mean, I feel like that's better than us getting killed.
As
Yeah.
as we enter, I'm just gonna start playing quietly, just these little dissonant chords to make it just seem a little extra spooky.
Miriam, it's already scary.
Wow,
Why are you doing this?
I'm just tuning, just making sure that it's ready for, you know, if we get into any. Is that a spider?
Oh, where? What
Yeah,
type?
there. Wow, a Honokuni spider.
Oh, a fascinating specimen. Jot down notes and like a picture of it.
Aw.
Lightly just pluck the little strings on Vox Victoria and just give Miriam kind of a smug look, like, eh.
Oh. We looking for traps then, baby?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, both of you roll me investigation.
Whoa.
Here we go, letting
Thankfully.
everyone down because I'm so tired.
Oh, shit!
Jerry! Thank God for reliable
I'd like to
talent.
appreciate that you rolled a 1 and a 20, but then they got completely averaged out to 10 because of reliable talent.
Reliable talent.
As you guys search, you don't find anything. The search itself would
Excellent.
involve the act of proceeding forward, so as you guys do, when you proceed a couple of hundred feet inwards into the tunnel, you eventually, passing through and ignoring the smothering darkness, which most of you can see through but are still aware of, ignoring the howling of the sound of wind passing through this place. As you arrive at the end, the area opens up into a slightly larger room. that has what looks to be wooden walls built into it. A small table is set up, a couple of chairs. There's a single chest that sits on one corner of the room, and in the center, a ladder that moves up towards the ceiling, and there's a trapdoor at the top of it.
Is this the room with the books?
It looks similar.
I'll check my notes, and then I'll go over to wherever I believe the books to be held.
Alrighty. As you do, as you move over, you start roll me investigation on the wall.
Sure. Regular or ancient?
Why would this be ancient?
I gotta take my shot, man.
It's fair.
You begin moving along the walls, knocking on them, looking for hollow spots, but unfortunately you don't manage to find any location that seems like it's where it was.
Yeah, that is. That's like when we were working out, and they're like, "All right, 50 squats," and someone's like, "15?" And she's like, "No."
I may require assistance. Having trouble locating it. It should be around.
You want me to burn it?
No, please do not.
I'll help you.
Thank you. I would appreciate it.
You also have trouble finding whatever it is you're looking for.
Let me show you how it's done.
If only we had an army of simpletons with crowbars.
Roll investigation, Wrench.
What do I gotta roll? Investigation?
Yeah.
Oh.
Watch this.
Wow, it is technically better.
Wrench walks over to one of the walls, and as you guys are looking, he brings up his metallic hand, and he gets very like, "Watch this, guys!" He taps it, and you immediately hear the clong of a hollow space behind where he taps.
Well. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Master Wrench. You are so skilled.
Wrench leans
Wow,
against
wait,
the
what,
wall.
Yup.
The sound of creaking wood gives way to rotting wood snapping, as Wrench then falls through the wall into the room on the other side.
Right before I fall, I go, "Oh no."
Oh! Master Wrench!
My arrogance. My hubris.
Are you hurt? Do you require assistance?
Are you okay?
No. The only thing that's hurt is my dignity. Again.
I mean, you technically found something, though.
Yeah, I guess.
The small room that you're in looks to be effectively just a small panic room. About 10 by 15 feet. There's a small desk in it. Another small cabinet that appears to have nothing in it. The door on it creaks slightly as it shifts and opens and closes. There is a bookshelf, as Flux had described, with almost no books on it. Fewer than Flux would have remembered in their memory. But there are a couple that are on it.
Oh,
Hey, look! Books!
Alright, be very careful. Some of these tomes may be ancient. They may crumble at our touch. Gonna go in and very...
One.
Master Lexi, please! Use extreme caution.
I take a book.
Yeah, I've already taken a book. I'm like...
Both of you are only 1d100.
As Flux is like, be very careful. I was literally like, have my hand on like one of the fire gemstones on my fucking helmet. And I'm like,
I think Flux is learning what anxiety is right now.
Lexi, you take one down and nothing happens to it. Nemric, as you take a book, the spine and pages where you try to grab it just crumble inward as you touch it.
Please don't touch anything else. We need to be quite methodical about this. I want to consult my notes and see if I can, like, without touching anything, just like trying to figure it out from the spines or whatever we can plainly see, figure out what book we're looking for with the dragon's name on it.
while you're doing that, Wrench is gonna be a cheeky fuck and just touch Flux.
What are you doing, Master Wrench?
You said not to touch anything, but I touched you. So touch.
Oh, I see the confusion. That was my mistake. I meant do not touch the books.
Oh, okay.
But I suppose I was speaking a little more figuratively. I am sorry for the confusion.
How many books are left?
Half a dozen, maybe.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that long for him to look them over.
Yeah, you
Rich
looking them
just
over?
looks towards the books, just squinting.
For the purposes of this, please roll me investigation, Flux.
All right, I'm gonna brain blast this time.
That's fair.
Got a
I'm
blast!
just like flicking through the book that I took out. That's totally fine. What are we looking for?
A book with the dragon's name. Come on.
Oh my
Oh
god!
yes.
You find
Whoa.
one
Sir.
that matches the description you remember, the one you wrote down. You see written on the spine of it, though it is coated heavily in dust, you can just see the word Seiryu no, and then another word along the spine. But it is so covered in thick dust that it's impossible to make out without moving, without dusting it off.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I believe I have found it, but it's so covered in dust that I can't make out the entire thing.
Do you want me to do dust away?
Especially since you're all seeing via dark vision right now, which makes it very hard to distinguish between lettering and dust.
Mm-hmm.
Flux, I can use my tail to dust it. I used to do that in the temple all the time, right, Fenris?
Fenris nods affirmatively.
Oh, we can perhaps try that second. Please, Master Wrench, would you?
Yeah, I'm getting
Just
on it.
imagine I'm totally out of character. Fenris responds by striking the shelf with her hammer.
Oh my god, no!
I turn on my predator eye.
As you do, unfortunately, True Sight's great, but the issue here is that one material is obscuring another, so even with True Sight, you still can't really make it out for the dust that is covering
You
it.
see that it is truly obscured.
It is true. Sight.
I got nothing. Can I burn it now?
No, please. Oh, what is this feeling in my
man.
chest? I hate it.
Holding up tail.
I hold out toward the two of them. I hold out my embroidered silk handkerchief. That's good for getting rid of things, right?
I think the tail might actually be more effective. It seems to.
It is very
Would
fluffy.
probably be a lighter touch.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly, I will assist you with brain blast.
Got a blast!
Lexi, roll me
Okay.
sleight of hand.
I'm just
Okay.
imagining Flux lifting
Hang on, I'll
Lexi
take it.
up, like lifting Lexi up to it, and then just saying something like it's like strawberry. Her tail starts going crazy.
Thank God for
I don't know
reliable
if a
talent.
30 is enough.
Oh,
Please, for the love of
Yeah,
God.
honestly, for your first session with this, it is really putting in work.
It is
Right,
putting in a lot of work.
You put your tail up to it, and you slowly dust it off with some very delicate sweeps of your tail. You reveal the full title of this book, which Flux has deemed to be of importance, is Seiryu no Tenki.
Seiryu, no. Tenki! That is the name of the dragon.
Are you trying to cast a spell there, Flux?
And potentially the
And it with such
path,
fervor.
and potentially the path to that area.
Does Seiryu no Tenki mean anything?
I was about to
in,
point
like-
out to you that it having kind of been on the tip of your tongue that first time you tried to think of it, that sounds right to you. Whenever you hear it, you're like, yeah, that's. I think that's it.
Yes, that sounds right. Does that mean anything in like Elvish or Sylvan or anything like that?
You already know the name effectively means Dragon of Heavens or something to that effect.
Okay, well, we have the name. I suppose we should try and see if we can read it. I have magic that can try and repair things if it does, but I've never tried to do it on a book that's disintegrated before. I don't know if that would work.
do you want to try to do it on the book that Nemric destroyed?
Actually, yeah, That was
Destroyed's a harsh word.
Sure, here, you can have what's left of it.
Crumbled a little.
Just dust, yeah.
Destroyed is such a harsh word. I crumbled a bit of the spine.
I'll like collect the
Hey,
pile
Limerick.
of dust.
Have you
And who's
ever
mending on it?
crumbled the spine of a human or just a person?
Oh.
I can't say that I have. friend.
Okay, if you would that be killing them or just crumbling them? Like, what's your definition for that?
Well, I'd assume that if I just crumbled their spine, they might be able to live through it at some point. Whether you call that living or not is up to you.
You have high
Do you want-
expectations for humans, Nemric.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Well,
now
I imagine
the
if it's
same
any of
can
you.
be said about the book. Do you think the book wants to live after you crumbled its fucking spine?
Aww.
To be fair, I don't care about either one of those. What they want.
Hey, good enough.
So I cast mending on the pile of book.
I've seen people melt. I'm kidding. I'm not
Whenever
gonna say
you do
that part.
so, you restore the spine, but you notice a very small bit of lettering that should be on the spine does not restore with it. You restore the shape of the book, the paper that crumbled, but no words
Material.
written on it, no fine material or, like, very specific information is restored.
Curses.
I go to try to touch the book to see if it crumbles away again.
Whenever you touch that bit seems newer. It seems to not be as brittle, but as soon as you touch other parts of the book, roll me 1d100. Yeah, it holds together.
Just like flops it around slightly, just like looks at it, just like, oh,
Well,
seems like it
flop
might
it
work.
around, it falls apart.
Flop, flop, flop. Oh,
It falls apart.
Well, there it goes.
But that is interesting. If we were to use the spell on something that hasn't yet been destroyed, perhaps it would give it a little more integrity.
Worst case scenario, it still breaks, but we did our best. Anyways, Sarah, no Tenke, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out the Abduxter dagger that Lexi gave me. I'm just gonna start carving that into the wall on one side.
Oh.
There you go. If the book gets broken and we all somehow explode, at least this will give somebody something, you know, however many forevers.
A message for future generations. I like it. All right, I will cast mending on the book before doing anything else to hopefully give us a chance to pull it out without destroying it.
Roll me your spellcasting ability, just for fun.
All right.
With no possible consequences. Totally just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't believe
Nothing
that.
bad will happen. Oh, that was close.
that's
That
a
was-
dirty 19.
That was almost a nat 1.
Yeah, it was.
So close.
As you put your hand out, you use mending on it as the magic fills the book. You see it clean up slightly. Small scratches that are on it seem to close. Little bits of frayed paper reconstitute themselves, go back to being normal.
I think it's as safe as it's ever going to be. Let's try and draw it.
Roll me 1d100.
We believe in
Nah.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. It's full of naked pictures. Oh, we need those for research
It's full
purposes.
of dragon porn. No, for those at home that are just
Hey.
listening, he rolled a 69. As you pull it out, it doesn't fall apart. As you slowly open it, and the sound of old, crusty pages fills the room. Like when you open it, it has the crunching sound of stiff paper moving as you turn the pages. I need to ask, what languages do you speak, Flux?
Personally, Common and Elvish.
You cannot read it.
I have a theory. Like, even if I don't speak the language, if I look at it, would I know if it's like Draconic, given it's a book about dragons?
You might be able to discern what language the characters come from, because a lot of languages use similar, common
Yeah.
scripts. So you might be able to do that if you want to try.
Yeah, I kind of figure out what it might be.
Okay. Why don't you roll me history?
All right. Damn.
God.
Jesus.
Yeah. Wow.
Tell him again, you fucking nerd.
All right. So as you read it, you find that the. Tell me if you. Sorry, remind me what languages you. I guess it's what you're familiar with. You would know that the script that it uses is called Dethic, which is the script that is used in a variety of languages, mostly known for it's used in Terran, it's used in Goblinoid languages, commonly Gnomish, Orcish, Ogres tend to use it. It tends to be used by nomadic people, Giants use it. Some human languages use it, but that kind of doesn't count. Humans have a lot of languages. And it is also used for Dwarvish.
Doesn't Fenris speak Dwarven?
Yes, but she does not speak the language. She would understand the characters, but she would not understand what is written.
Okay.
Is this another Nat19 game that's going to be fucked over by not knowing Dwarven?
Logan's figured out our weakness, and none of us fucking take it. He's using it against us.
The Nat19 is a weird phobia of dwarves, yeah.
I'm playing a dwarf.
The first one.
Okay. Well, that narrows it down somewhat, but I don't know if any of us speak any of those languages. For lack of any other ideas at the moment, I'm just gonna start, like, transcribing it.
It would probably take you the better part of maybe an hour, 2 hours to do so.
Okay. Are we willing to wait that long?
Yeah.
You might as well, yeah, right?
That's what we were looking for.
All right. So it takes you guys another 2 hours. Does anybody else want to do anything during that time?
I can't imagine I would last very long before, at least after about an hour or so, I'd be like, I'm gonna peek through that trap door.
Alrighty, as you go up to it, the trapdoor slides out to the side, and it looks like there is a wooden plate that is up above it, like a panel, that putting your hands on and pushing up, you find that it's the kind that would sit flush with the floor around it. You push it away, and you find that you are opening up into the same room that you, Miriam, were told to stay in whenever you were in the inn part of the Ryokan.
Pretty sure I slept above this room.
What?
Goes to check.
Popping your head up. Look to be the same room. You don't see any Zugaiken members or anybody guarding the area.
I'll pop out.
If he's leaving, I'll go to follow him.
As you do. As you pop out as in go up top.
Yep.
As you do, you find yourself to be, the same position the Ryokan is. It's not deep in the town, but it's more toward, near the edge of the Cinderwood district on the northern side. You see the Skull Keep in the distance. You see there's a particular block, because this area is elevated slightly. You see there is a particular block in town that has walls surrounding it that you see several torches have been lit up, and due to the darkness that permeates this place, it stands out. This particular section you see that is more lit up appears to have several buildings within it. The block is maybe a couple hundred square feet. It's hard for you to tell at this range. Roll me another perception check. Just Nemric, you can as well. All right.
I got a 2.
So close to a 20. Oh my god.
Yeah, Miriam, you can tell from here there appear to be several what look to be elevated towers that are surrounding this small block, houses on the outside of it, walls that go up about 15 feet, from which you see light coming up from the inside. There's something in the center of it, some elevated platform, and you see in the distance the dark, shadowy figures of various people moving around there, but you can't tell any details about them from where you are.
You were staring over there for a bit. A copper for your thoughts?
Big platform with people on it. If I had to guess, maybe that's our execution dais, but...
What do you say the odds are we actually get in there and get him out without having to overthrow the entire place?
I mean, I don't think it's inside the Skull Keep, so...
No.
There's
Adjacent.
plenty of town to move around. Honestly, if you can get me to him, I can get him gone really fast. You look down the hall. I don't got a spyglass or anything down there. It's a long shot.
I don't think so.
I could cast magic to look over, but I would need some sort of a crystal ball or something of the sort.
I think Fenris has one of those.
I think
Oh?
she has a mirror, maybe.
Is that true, Fenrir?
Yes, I do.
Do you think I could attempt to see through it?
Only, if you promise to be very careful with it.
I'll do my best.
They have, if I recall, they have a mirror that they use for this.
I will go to cast. I will go to cast the scrying spell.
What's your DC?
DC is 17. I get a
Right.
+0 because I've met them, but I think the save gets a -10 because I have their hair.
Those are, well, you're familiar, like, your first hand, so +0, so it gets a -10. And yours is, what did you say, 17 is your DC?
Yeah.
There may be no point. There may be no point to this.
Do it anyway, you coward.
I'm gonna roll because I like rolling dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wah! -10? Alright. So he rolls a -8.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
As you go to use it. As you do this, I assume, alongside when Flux is doing their thing. You spend a little bit gathering the materials, looking for hair, working out where to find it. You get it. You hold it up. It glows this soft bluish color, the hair does, whenever you're casting it. The mirror begins to show different images. It seems to stop reflecting where you are, and the reflection seems to twist and move as if the mirror itself was being moved away. And the reflection shifts and moves up into the skyline and then down, turning and pulls back down towards the earth, towards the, what we'll call the execution site for now. Whenever it gets there, you, let's see, remind me, it's everything within 10 feet, right, that you can see and hear?
Sensors and 10 feet of the target. Yes, I can see.
As you get there, the mirror reflects the area, but your eyes glaze over somewhat, and rather than seeing it through the mirror, you become aware of the area. As you look around the area, within about 10 feet of him, you basically only see what appears to be on the top of what seems to be that stand that Miriam had seen. You see that there is a wooden stand set up with several nooses hung from it, and you can see that one of them is tightened around the neck of Ifune Ikogami, who is standing, barely able to move his weight, his hands tied behind his back by thick rope that's binding his arms. You see surrounding him, looking off into the distance, outside the area, just about on the edge of your ability to see, you see Barath. Arms crossed, looking somewhat tired, but also very patiently. A couple of other Zugaiken members appear to be nearby as well. One of them looks like they have more complicated armor than any you've seen up until this point, even more than the Thrashers. The one that's standing there is one that seems to be holding a katana and also a rifle that is slung onto their back, who is standing on the other side in front of... Like, they're both in front of Ifune, but Barath is off to the right, and this person is off to the left. Within 10 feet, you can see a mechanism that would release what you come to realize would be a trapdoor that is underneath Ifune's feet. You recognize this as being ready to drop him and hang him at a moment's notice. And within 10 feet of him, that's about all you can see.
Does it seem like are they talking about anything about, like, getting started? Have they already started, like, with any sort of preparation for this?
They don't
or are
seem to
just
be
waiting?
talking at all. Oh, and you also notice Barath has a halberd he didn't have before, likely to replace the lost mist render.
Seems as if they're waiting on something.
I could guess.
There was a Zugaiken there who was a lot more readily armored than the ones we've seen before. He had a rifle on him.
Were there
Lord
any
Barath was-
particularly cinematic-looking rooftops nearby?
I can only see within 10 feet, unfortunately.
Well, you're useless to me.
Damn.
You see our friend from Hoshokin? Was he there?
The only one I saw were Lord Barath himself, as well as the differently armored Zugaiken.
If you say we're going to take his feet. Yeah. I threatened him. I said Wrench was gonna eat his feet. If he tattled, if he narked, we're taking his feet.
I'ma eat him.
He's gonna eat him.
Just like Wrench is just sticking out of the hole. I'm gonna eat him.
Oh.
Not even
Good
just hear an
lord.
echo from down below. I'ma eat him.
I fucking knew it.
Oh.
What's the plan? As soon as Flux is done, we dramatically rush down and do a rescue?
Well, so what I wanted to do was to position myself, like, you know, eye level-ish on a rooftop nearby, which is why I was asking, so I can dramatically shout at them and just kind of be a general nuisance while you guys actually do the work. Or I can just kind of poof there and grab him, and as long as I can move him a bit, then I can just poof again.
Would a
It's a lot of my
noose
magic,
stop you?
but I could probably drag him a bit. Or, you know, cut it.
I don't see how either of those are a problem then.
I definitely could fail at it, but I never do that. Because I'm Merriam fucking Lucius.
Trust me, I want to believe you. I'm much more capable of believing in the protection you have from my lady than your own ability to not fuck things up.
Yeah, well, she smells like sulfur. Yeah, I said it. She can't kill me here.
Just like looks him over. You got close enough to smell her?
I mean, it could have been the giant pool of fire beneath me. But I've decided it's them because I don't much care for them, you see.
How dare you?
I will continue to dare.
After everything she's done for you.
Wow.
Anyways.
Let's go collect your friends.
This is dull. I want to touch the books.
I mean, we got the one we wanted. You can touch the other ones. Also, hi, we're back. I
Hi.
guess we did this upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings.
Flux would be about an hour out from being done of copying his
We
stuff.
found Ifune. He gonna die.
Oh.
I don't know exactly when, but they got him ready to drop.
They got him already in the noose. I don't expect he has
Oh.
much longer, though they seem to be waiting on something.
They might be waiting on us.
Yeah, it's kind of sounding like a trap.
I could
Either
cast
us or-
invisibility on one of you,
I
and
wanna
then
keep
I can
those
do my
feet warm
rooftop
for me.
thing, so you can get up all sneaky-like.
Guys, just send me in. I'm super sneaky. I hide next to the wall right here.
Roll me a stealth check.
That's way too close.
Oh my goodness.
We got this boy.
Did I
far
mention
away
I'm not
from him? Like
proficient
10
in
feet.
this at all?
Wee!
Come on, mate.
Oh!
Hey, but you'd give me another chance, right?
Wow!
Oh, that's
But baby, you know I'm good for it. You'd give me another chance, wouldn't you?
Baby,
just take me back.
Totally.
I'm a true this time.
Wow.
Maybe Alejandro should have taken Lucky, huh?
Ooh.
So, we'll address that. Tag, Flux, and Fenris, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna summon my turret, but I guess I'll look to those two. It's like, do you think I should focus on healing or sniping?
Probably healing.
Can do. I'll summon my my protector drone.
Nemric and Lexi, we'll say you guys are like over here.
Yeah, just like by this like little house, just like holding on to some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
Doing
like,
some busy work.
as you get over to there, you guys prepare. As you go up, as you move up, Wrench, and try to go against the wall, you very cartoonishly plant yourself full body against the wall. I imagine humming the theme to Mission Impossible. As you do, you look
Please,
over.
It would be
There's,
Sly Cooper.
there's a close-up on your eyes as they slowly squint and shift over towards the Zugaiken you're hiding from. who there is then just then a wide shot of as his arms are crossed, his head is turned, and he's just staring straight at you beside him on the gate. Nothing obscuring you, nothing between you and him, just him staring dead at you.
So what I do, I get on all fours and go, squeak, squeaking.
Fully inspired.
His hands slowly. I'm sorry, I'd like to say yes, but you can't. You see him like just looking at you, like a worried almost look in his eyes as a strange situation unfolds in front of him as his hand slowly raises and just slowly goes to the handle of his katana. There's a
vanish.
As he does that, I'm like, all right.
You're casting.
Think about this carefully. Just think about it. How about
the metal scrape of the katana sliding out of the sheath slowly starts?
Are we close enough to see this?
Yeah, totally. If you want to banish him, go ahead.
I want to banish him.
You. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
He disappears. As you do this, as he begins to bring out his sword, you see him draw in a breath and prepare to be. You just see his eyes shift back into a more competitive look, and the beginning of "We have," and then as he starts up, just he's gone. He disappears.
How long does that last?
It lasts a minute. Whenever he's like, "We have," and like he disappears, and I'm just gonna be like, "More supplies." Start walking. Just like walking toward, like, more supplies coming in. We have more supplies.
Gotta get him. Here we go.
Just quickly walk over to Wrench, grab him by the ear, drag him back.
So Nemric, what are you doing?
Walking in with the bundle of torches and quivers with me, just kind of like
I'm helping him. Yep.
As you guys walk that way, you see Barath standing on top of the executioner's dais. It rises up about 15 feet as well. As he does, you see him look over to you. Pleasant weather today, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
All right,
Same
shoot
as
them.
always, sir, but oh, damn it.
As soon as you respond, there's just a look on his face and a nod of his head as you do. You see, as you go in, I'm gonna make some things visible. We're gonna roll initiative, everybody.
Woo!
Hooray!
I deadass thought you were gonna be like, and that's gonna be it for today.
Not quite.
I was like, oh
I
no.
thought that was gonna be a 1, and I was about to be so mad. I was gonna be like, Avi!
As you go in, there's the rapid pulling back. There's a sound of longbows, the strings going taut, the sound of the rifle clicking and preparing to fire. As you guys do so, going down the list, Captain Aldrius would go first, and as he does,
real quick.
Yeah,
The beginning of combat, can I use the Lion's War Cry?
You can.
I will give everybody advantage on saving throws.
Okie dokie. You all gain 11 temporary hit points as he lets out a battle cry. As he does, the captain that is there, their voice raises up above Taguchi's, and they're going to use their bonus action initially, be like, "Show no quarter, fire at them! We already know what they're capable of!" As they do, the two Zugaiken, who are down below, number 10 and number 36, are going to use their reactions to make longbow attacks against you guys. Alrighty. They are going to... Longbow attack 1 is coming at you, Nemric. As it fires... Oh, also they are going to roll and add this to it. The first one misses. It fires towards you, it goes long. The second one... boom. I'm going to add this to it. Going to just use the same creature to attack you. They fire another one towards you. As they do, that one, that's a 24. That hits.
As like one goes by, it's just like, ha! You missed!
Arrow strikes you. They roll maximum damage. You were not concentrating on banishment, were you?
Oh no, sorry. I mean, I forgot. My bad.
Roll me a Constitution save.
I will do that, and then I will add it if I do bad or don't do bad.
Here.
There you go.
You succeed.
Oh, nice.
However, you do take 12 points of damage. The captain themselves is then going to make 2 weapon attacks, 3 weapon attacks against you.
Oh my goodness.
First one, they fire their rifle towards you. That one hits.
I feel discriminated against.
You take...
Because I'm gray.
30 points of damage.
True.
And your banishment ends.
I wonder why!
As it hits, there's a behind you. As you just hear, intruders trying to get in! Oh, as they turn and to see you behind them. That's number
As he comes back, I want to go. Lovely weather we're having.
We should find those intruders.
The second attack's going at you again, Nemric. It fires. Nat 1.
Thank you.
The other one's going at you, Lexi.
I'm an uncanny dodge.
Okay. I'll hit half.
I was drinking.
I'll get it done. I like it. Get it done.
You
I don't
take.
like eating done.
You take 17 reduced to half, so you take a total of 9 points of damage, reduced to 0 by your temporary hit points.
Oh, thank you.
As that happens, Aviana, it is now your turn. And Wrench, you're on deck.
Ooh.
Bet.
Nope, I'm sticking to my side of the plan. I was gonna do another thing. I'm like, no, I'm gonna leave the loud, annoying shit to my boy. All right.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna bonus action dash.
Nice.
Okay, so I move 55. That'd be hooking. Okay, I could get to there, and I'm still invisible. I'm not gonna do anything else because my plan was to get close and let them be the distraction. So I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Go ahead and throw it onto yourself. Wrench, it is your turn. Fenris is on deck.
All right, I walk up to Elf Soldier 7 and stab him in the back with my poison fucking dagger thing.
All right,
Yeah,
go ahead
bitch.
and make your attack. We're
Yes,
using
you
poison rust
fucking
against it.
asshole.
Get him, boy.
That's a hit. Make sure you. Yeah, you did. Never mind. It worked. Yeah, you got him.
Cool.
And as I do that, I'm a go squeakity squeak, motherfucker.
Do it on! As you hit him.
Oh wow.
I apologize to you and just give you confidence in Squirrel.
Yes.
The last thing he hears is like, you should have pretended you didn't see when I gave you the
Yeah,
fucking
like,
shit.
it's like, motherfucker. Should have stayed banished, idiot.
That's terrifying, you guys.
Stop being so funny whenever I have a gunshot wound.
Got it. And then that was my main action, right?
That was one of your attacks. Would have been replaced by that.
Okay, would I? Oh, nah, I wouldn't be able to do it because technically the shuriken is a part of my.
And just make sure you tick off a use of poison rust, by the way, if you didn't already.
Yeah. Would I be able to use my shuriken on unidentified creature 18? Or are they too far away?
I would say you could, given how far they are from you, if you moved up a bit, like if you moved up to like right there, you'd be able to hit them. They'd have cover, but you could throw it at them.
You could also
we'll do
give
that.
yourself advantage because of the thing that Tog did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Take this.
You attack. Oh, you still hit.
Let's
Yeah.
go. And then I'm gonna use my focus point, so
Keep
then
him.
it'll bounce.
There's nobody within range, within 20 feet, like time.
Then I won't use my point.
Then I won't use that.
You had the right idea, but there's just no one near him.
No, baby.
Whatever, fine. Take this, you fucking pussy.
He takes 8 points of damage.
Fucking tell him, babe.
All right, and I guess that's my turn.
All right. The Thrasher boy is going to be going next. He pulls out his great bow, and you see him load one of the flaming arrows that he has onto it.
Uh-oh.
I'll tell you.
Oh!
Oh shit!
Oh, there! Oh, fuck!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No. You have an effect for a reason.
Let's go ham!
Fenris,
Oh,
baby
Fen.
doll, sugar cake, you absolute unit.
Man, even when you're not here, you get fucked. I'm so sorry.
It's real bad, yeah.
Nemric,
she resist fire
Nemric,
or
if you have an
something?
effect to absorb it, please put it on you. You all take... Well, you take a variance of the amount of 34. Nemric takes none. Tag, you take a total of 6. Wrench, you take none. You absorb the damage entirely.
Hell yeah.
Because you are, I believe, resistant to fire because of your helmet. Fenris takes 6, and Lexi takes none. So, Nemric, you gain 34 temporary hit points.
I gained 17. It's
17. So, yeah, you gain,
Oh,
gain the amount.
I wish it was like Vogan and I gain all of it.
That's right.
Oh, I miss him.
They're then going to make a second attack with their great bow, and they're going to fire it at Wrench. Alright, he fires! And he misses. It goes wide. You use the echo whistle. As it does, you see him grimace. He aims the bow away and fires. It goes wide.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Fenris.
Oh, you look terrible. Geez, golly, gosh, shucks, gee willikers. They're gonna cast Cure Wounds on Nemric.
Oh, gee.
Thank you,
willikers.
Osale.
Something about rolling your eyes.
You won't believe your eyes.
Tag you on
They'll
deck.
give him 3rd level.
Alrighty. As you do, don't roll it just yet.
Okay. Yes.
You go to put... Fenris goes to put her hand out. She puts it onto him. Burn the spell slot.
Banish spell.
The spell does not work.
Oh, no.
The energy seems to fizzle out.
Marked off the slot. Oh, sorry.
Have
that-
Fenris roll perception.
It didn't do the thing. Golly shucks, gee willikers.
Oh,
Stew.
doing it.
Fenris becomes aware that the magician-looking fellow who is on top of the tower has their hand out and had been weaving their hand in with arcane gestures whenever she cast it. It appears.
Shakes their fist in their direction.
It appears that he counterspelled them.
What a rude person.
What a hoe.
They will.
He's keeping a mage around himself now so he doesn't get banished anymore.
Yes. They will then Misty Step with heckin' Path of Shadows, and they're gonna Misty Step up to the wizard.
Real quick. As they try to. As it is a spell.
Wow.
There was another one! There's another wizard!
They go to try to use it, and they find themselves locked down. Please tick off a use of it. It
Oh
does
my
not
god!
work.
Oh, crap.
Frustrated elf noises.
Oh.
These damn mages!
Is that you?
Yeah, they can't do anything else. That's all their utility.
I'm gonna... Tag is gonna reach into his bag and pull out a
his tag
potion.
bag.
What?
Into his tag bag.
Into his tag bag. And he's gonna bring out a potion of speed.
Ooh.
Do it.
Uh-oh.
Do it.
Looking down his hand, I promised my wife I'd never drink these again.
I made no such promise.
You drink it, your speed increases, you get the haste action, you are now under the effects of the haste spell.
I'm going back to the old me.
Oh, shit.
You rush up with ungodly speed for a man so heavily armored. You get just up to the Tsukaiken elf soldier.
And I would like to attack said Zugaiken elf soldier.
Go for it. Gotcha. As you rush over and you do this, like, little flourish over it, you do see Barath looks over to you. Oh, there it is! I was wondering where that went! You understand you'll be returning that to me in a minute, yeah?
I didn't have any plans on doing that. Hiya.
That's it. In the air. I didn't have any plans on doing that. Yep.
I am currently wielding the my double sword at the
Gotcha.
moment,
Yeah, I didn't think you were attacking with it. Go ahead. But he would see it on your back.
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
there
your
it goes.
Guggen soldiers out of here.
All right. I'm going to use my haste action to dash over here. Use my second attack to attack.
That makes sense. That one is
You
also
got
dead.
revenge for me.
I did it. Can I use my movement to like run up the stairs, like go around, go up the stairs, and then stand next to the captain there?
Sure.
Cool.
They're
As
just
you do,
watching as this goes through. It's like,
As you
"You're
get
a
to the
fucking
top,
demon.
and as you just as you go to the top, and as the captain turns and they aim their rifle towards you, Barath turns. I hope you understand that if you make any rash movements, your friend is going to die immediately. You're not in a position to be coming up here and threatening me.
I feel like I am.
All right. You see him crack his knuckles. Let's see how that works out for you. You all embarrassed me last time! As he begins walking over towards you. It's not his turn yet, so he's not gonna quite do it. I need to check a spell level.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. As this magician rushes over to the corner, they put their hand over the side. Tag! You feel a wave of lethargy wash over you as the effects of haste are dispelled.
Gosh, no.
As what?
The effects of
Haste
haste
goes
are
away.
dispelled.
Oh, but it's not a spell. It's a potion
Does
effect.
it not say that you're under the effects of the spell?
I used the item, so I can't look at it again.
I will check.
Yuck.
I will check to be fair.
Thank you, DM Sama.
You're
We
welcome.
appreciate you,
You're
Lord.
occasionally kind and merciful, and occasionally not.
Yep, you gain the
It's true.
effects of the haste spell. No concentration
But it's
required.
not the spell.
It is
it's
the
just
haste
the
spell.
effect.
The fact that it specifies
The
no.
fact that it specifies no concentration required means it
Out of
is.
here, Spencer.
As
I'm
it
trying the
happens,
same bullshit.
you feel the effect wash away from you, and you immediately find it hard to breathe. You're going to miss your next turn.
It's a good thing I don't breathe. Ha ha!
I'm still frozen. though.
Ah!
Yeah, I know.
Lexi,
Damn
you
it.
see Barath slowly walking towards him, walking around Ifune, who you see at this point. Now seeing who you guys are, you see your large fearbulk friend looking, shaking his head, making motions to leave. You hear just the faintest, "No, go, please, no."
I'm gonna peek out, and I'm gonna try to shoot the rope
Okay. Roll me an attack roll.
with my fancy arrow because I have a higher chance of hitting.
I
with
could
my
slow
fancy
the
arrow.
rope. Go ahead.
I want to slow the rope. Okay, I'm not aiming at anything.
So he
I'm just-
falls and he's just like, but he's still like hanging from it, so it's falling slowly. But he's like, oh.
Oh my god.
That actually would probably help
God.
him, because if he doesn't snap down, he wouldn't just break his
You
neck.
just start choking, yeah. You nasty.
Yeah, that's why I use my fancy one.
I'd say that hits.
Oh, okay.
Come on!
Roll me
Oh.
damage against the rope.
Against the rope.
Impress
Fuck
me.
You. Come on, baby
Fuck
girl.
you! Fuck you!
Fuck you, rope.
You fire it as you hear Barath being like, you all embarrassed me last time, but now I have something that you want, and you can't just leave.
Yeah.
You can't just. What the shit? Where are you? Where are you out there? As the arrow courses and cuts through the rope. As he sees you, he points at you emphatically, Lexi. You! Stay there!
I mean, I don't have any more movement left, so I'm
Lexi.
gonna.
Don't stay there.
No! You stay right there! I'll be coming to get
Lexi,
you!
move.
He can't talk! Don't listen to him!
Move. Lexi.
Why
I'm
you want
gonna
me
kill
to stay
him!
here?
And then I'm gonna come kill you! Stay there!
Why would I stay here if I know you're coming to kill me?
Shut up!
Oh!
Lexi, don't shut up.
Oh, he just told my daughter to shut up. He's about to die.
Is that That you?
Yeah, I use my bonus action to try to hide from the rope, so yeah.
Nemric, it's your turn. Miriam, you're on deck.
It won't help me this round, but I'm going to use my bonus action to activate Swiftmover.
Alrighty.
As the other wizard countess.
What level is that? It's 5.
I cast it 5th, yeah.
I'm gonna have... I mean, the Counterbind Mage had a turn since he...
Oh, it's true, because yeah, they walked over and cast the spell.
Yeah. He looks towards you as you begin to weave magic. He turns over. You see them go to the edge. They put their hand out towards you in a panic, and they start casting magic. I'm gonna have them roll an intelligence check.
You can't beat this.
They fail.
Hooray!
They try to stop you. They don't. They don't manage
You
to.
fucking idiot!
Hooray! Hiya.
You aim a bow up at him. He's like,
It's just like, should have stayed hidden. Hiya.
That is a hit.
Hiya.
You fire. He takes 12 points of damage.
I will go for a second hiya. Only this time I'm going to use my advantage.
Okay. That is a hit.
Hiya.
And he takes another 12 points of damage.
And then I'm going to hiya.
So many
You see Barath look over.
Yeah.
Hey! That one that just ran away? That's one of the ones what flies! You know what to do. Ifune's turn. The rope goes slack. He looks at Barath for a second. And then he is going to, since he has no desire to try to get away, in that he knows he wouldn't be able to, he's just gonna fall prone.
Just starfished on the ground. Like,
His arms are tied. He's just going to fall on the ground and just try to avoid getting hit by anything that comes his way. Miriam, Flux, you're on deck.
I cast Dimension Door and teleport up next to the Counterbind Magician.
Whoa.
And you'll just hear a brief... Ha ha ha! The best!
From where you are, Miriam, you would be able to see there are 2 others. Because you're high enough up that you can see to the other 2 towers. There is a total of 3 of these magicians across the area.
Oh, God.
He'll give one of them the middle finger as he walks up next to this one. He's just gonna ignore them. Lord, some Lord, you are Barath Castle, failed protector of Summergrass. You,
What did you just call me?
the failed Lord Protector is what I called you.
What did you just call me?
The failed Lord.
I know what you said.
You said it very clearly.
Oh, well. I offer an accord. 1 second, I gotta push this nerd off this roof. Get off my stage. And that's my turn.
Miriam's a tree.
Get off my stage.
Oh.
Oh, wonderful. That's great. Yeah, again, Counterbind Magician 5's going to go. Miriam, you see them on the other side. They just catch your attention like, excuse me! How dare you speak that way! To the Lord of the Zugaiken! And you see him just wind up like a lash of energy and whips at you with this electric whip that surges towards you. He's going to roll an attack against you. It's not a spell.
Ah, shit.
Spell-like ability. You are invisible, but you shouldn't be. He
Yes,
hits.
Of course he does. I'm sure even with the
I'm
disadvantage.
Miriam fucking Lucius.
You take 9 points of damage.
Everyone's gonna hit that. Ow.
Oh, damn.
Hey.
Yeah!
You messed up my hair, you dick.
I'm going to mess up more than that!
Oh, you're next.
Oh, come get me!
Oh,
Oh, I will.
All right!
Oh.
Just yelling across the courtyard. All right, Flux, what are you doing?
I'm gonna come out from hiding finally, and I'll try and take a shot at this counterbind guy.
All right, go for it.
And I'll use that advantage that Master Tag gave us.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah! Die!
You fire. He takes 20 points of damage. Barath goes. I'm going to enjoy this. Last time we fought, the fight was supposed to be an even-mannered match between you and I. As he walks over to you, he steps on Ifune. You hear... Don't expect me to hold back. Hunted or otherwise. As he brings up his weapon, he is going to strike you 3 times immediately. First attack. That's a crit.
Nice.
Also, he should have advantage because pack tactics, so I'm going to keep that in mind.
Oh my
He
god.
Strikes you! Tag, you take 24 reduced to 16 points of damage. He brings his weapon out, strikes you, brings it up. We came prepared for you this time! We've learned a couple of things! He brings it down on you again. He hits. Strikes you. You take another 13 points of damage. For example, you're a very magically inclined bunch, so I came prepared to make sure that you didn't pull any magical shenanigans. He's gonna go for one more attack, and he got another crit.
Damn. Alright, cool.
Oof.
You're struck again. You take 25 points of damage as it hits, reduced to 16 points of damage. But that's not all. Also, we're playing on your strange sense of well-meaning. This guy right here seems to mean something to you. It was a bit of a long shot, but here we are. He's going to action search.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
And I don't intend to show you any kind of that well-meaning that you mean to show to others! He brings it up, he's gonna go for 3 more attacks on you. That misses.
Hooray!
You're a jumpy
Hooray,
one,
he's
aren't
dead.
you? Stay
Somewhere along the
still!
way.
As that's a hit. You take 8 points of damage from that one. Brings it up one last time. You're far more resilient than I thought you'd be. But maybe if you'd actually fought me one-on-one properly to the end, I would have had a better sense of what you could do! And he hits. You take 14 more points of damage.
no one else could have fucking handled that.
No.
Oh, Taguchi.
Yeah.
Our beefcake.
I am Lord Barath Castle. He, gets down close to you as you're just barely starting to regain motor function, gets inches from your face. I am one who stands equal to the table of Samurai. I am the former Lord Protector of Summergrass, and I will not fail my station. I will deliver all of you that I must, and I will kill those of you that I do not need.
You forgot to add disgraced Lord Protector of Summergrass.
I don't know what you all think you know about me, but allow me to reinvigorate my image in your eyes. Behind Tag, another one that had been waiting on top of one of the rooftops aims a longbow towards you, Tag. They're going to make 2 longbow attacks against you. Let's see. They will have advantage on account of back tactics. They fire. Oh my god.
Holy
What the fuck?
shit.
Dude!
I know.
You have Spencer gets crit on.
They shoot. They roll
Yeah.
2 ones.
Oh, yeah.
They do 13 points of damage, reduced
I'm
to
so
12.
glad I have adamantine armor. Oh my god.
The
God.
extra critical damage was 1?
God damn.
They fire again. Ow. That one misses. Finally, the soldier that's up there, number 8, he is going to begin moving out towards here. He's going to make one shot at Miriam. Miriam, I'm going to treat you as having cover for this.
Riggedy smoothie, doppelganger tactic.
It does hit you.
Crap.
Go ahead and roll the thing against him.
Oh, I didn't drag it on him.
You didn't drag it onto him. Well, that means he succeeds.
Ah, well, of course.
He succeeds.
Yes.
So you turn invisible, but he does hit you. He rolled a 1. They're not doing so well. You take 0 points of damage. You take 3 reduced to 0. He is then going to fire at the same space. He won't have advantage because you're invisible. And you will have cover. But he is going to fire at the same space again. And miss. The captain goes again.
Help.
Oh, no.
They lower their rifle to one side and they draw out their katana, wielding it with one hand.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's fair. They're gonna have advantage. Brings it down on you. You take 16 points of damage. Brings it up down onto you again. Tag, you take 17 points.
I'm at 1 hit point.
Oh my god!
He brings the blade up again and Barath just taps his arm. Remember, not you. Not us. Captain looks to him, looks back down. You're lucky. He's gonna go for one more attack. He's gonna have advantage.
Wait!
Oh, why? Couldn't! Why?
I was gonna ask if I could use my echo whistle on.
On him?
Yeah. So then he'd have disadvantage.
You can, and that would make it so he does normal. Please take off a use of it. He still hits.
Oh.
He is going to non-lethally take you out.
He's gonna what? Oh,
non-lethal.
making me stable.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
He hits you. You will go down to 0 hit points, but you will be, you are stable. So let me just drop stable on you. So you are stable.
Hey, this is why I said goodbye to Artorias.
Oh, you bitch!
You'll be delivered
I
to
had a
someone
feeling.
who has a need of dealing with you. On the other hand, the rest of you, we have enough information to make some educated guesses, don't we? As he says so, Avi, it is your turn. The captain would walk back over to here to prepare to engage the others.
Alright, this plan's out the window anyway. I'm trusting Miriam to do something, please. Alright, I'm gonna fly over here. Right behind Barath. Mujibayashi Hanzo sends his regards, Veiled Protector. And I'm gonna
As
go
you
first
attack,
and
it's just a turn. What did you just say to me?
As she's attacking.
Oh boy! That was about to be cool in the other direction. Go ahead and roll damage.
Great sneak attack.
Yeah, man. As she attacks him and stabs into him. My name is Aviana Kolesh, the Shadowed Protector of Summergrass. And damage.
You
Oh
deal
my
74
God!
points of damage.
God damn!
Ow.
Avi, you gross. Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's a hit.
Get him!
Fuck him up!
The new Protector is far more capable than you ever were. And that's an 8. And... oh, I crit. I could have shoved him prone, but we're past it. Bah!
You attack again. That misses.
That's fine. I have this fancy little thing called Lucky.
Oh, shit.
Get him.
It misses.
That is worse.
Except you're not that lucky.
Nope.
The irony.
I know, right? That's an Avi roll right there. Okay. And I have
Rerolls
my
is
bone-
just as bad or worse than the
Dude,
original roll.
I also had that. I immediately clicked it. And we're gonna bonus action. Yeah. That's gonna miss.
That misses.
I'm gonna burn another.
Aviana,
I'm
come
gonna burn
on.
another lucky. It's fine.
Listen,
Determined
the
here.
dice decided that they got a really good one turn. They can't have any.
Bad.
19.
Does a 19 hit? I'll check. That just hits.
Oh, get him!
Oh, we have the same AC.
Oh,
I'm Avi.
oh!
Come on.
I'm
Aiden.
so cool for a second.
As
I'm
you
still
stab your
cool.
blade into him, he puts his hand out and holds it with a piercing partially into him for a second. If you know me, And if you know where I came from, then you know to be especially afraid. I've spent my time here ensuring I won't let down another lord.
You're going to fall just as you were always meant to, Barath. I'm going to back up to her because I can do that without getting booped.
He puts his hand to his side, you cut into him, you hear "Ugh!" He pulls his hand away, and like a streak of blood comes with his hand as he points towards you. That's another one of the ones that takes control of the air! Looks back over to one of the magicians. You know what to do!
Flux!
Yes, Master Wrench?
Can that blue guy take a hit?
I cannot say for certain. I have not tested such things thoroughly.
No.
Oh, no!
Do whatever you have to. I'll be fine. Do whatever you have to survive!
Alright, you heard him.
I would not take that seriously.
I'm really tempted to fireball that entire area with Barath, the Captain Aldries, and the Santi.
Oh my god, no.
Just kill Tom.
You killed him.
No, not if I do it over like here. Not if I like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It'll be just out of the radius.
Is your goal?
Which is why I'm asking, how much can Inafune take?
You want to scoot it up a little bit more? You can maybe get
They have
another
never seen
village guy.
Ifune fight ever, so the party has no
Yeah.
idea.
Mm-hmm.
He is a man who owns a hot spring. That is who he is.
Summoner boy.
Oh no!
His greatest asset is Hez's secret tunnel.
Hey, Lexi, do I do it?
I can't see what you're doing!
Tell him no.
What says I should tell you no?
Fine.
And get the musician.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little closer and then shuriken one of them, so then if I hit the shuriken.
Well, if you
can
get
bounce.
like here, you could shuriken Barath and another one, and then if you want to from there, you can bounce them to other people. So your initial one's 2 shurikens.
Okay, cool. Let's do that.
Okay. Let's say you're gonna target these 2. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, all right.
Eat him.
Come on, baby.
Ooh,
They
those
both hit.
Let's go.
So,
Hell yeah.
so roll damage. They both take maximum damage from it too. They both take 9. And then if you want to use a focus point, you can bounce both
Yes.
of those. And I'm just helping you out. You could bounce those shuriken to these boys.
Yes. Would that count as 2 focus points?
No, it's just 1
It's
for
just
the
one.
overall use.
Okay, cool.
So go ahead
Then
and use
yes,
a
I will
focus
do that.
point, and then roll another attack against those boys. Those both hit.
Let's go. Take this, you fucking
You
pussy.
strike, and you deal
Nice.
8 points to both of them. You bring out 2 shuriken. As you throw them, they soar towards them. They strike into their armor and spin, almost like they spin like a chainsaw, briefly hitting them. They both bring up their arms to try to block against it, and then they fling off of them, deflect, and surge and strike into the other 2.
Bet.
Yeah,
And it's 2
absolutely.
points for Dragon Surge, right?
Yes.
All right, bet. I'll do that.
In that case, I'm just gonna path your movement here, just so we know
Sure,
what
sure,
it
sure.
looks like. So you could go like, you have like a. Are you the type of Arcoon that can climb?
Yes. I actually should be able to.
In that case, we can just say there's nothing stopping you from using Dragon Surge, rushing this way. As you throw those, you rush underneath the 2 shuriken, leap up, climb up the side, and you end up here, 15 feet up. You have 1 attack remaining and a full action from Action Surge.
All right, bet. I'm gonna use my poison rust on this fucker.
All right, go for it.
Get him, babe.
Is he
Fuck 'em
selected?
Yes, he's targeted. That hits.
Ooh,
Let's go, you fucking pussy.
get him.
Take this.
You deal 15 points of poison damage to him.
All right. As I do this, I'm gonna use is that technically a melee weapon?
Yep.
Okay.
It was.
Okay. I'm just checking to see which I want to do, because I think I will do, yeah, I'll do the using a focus point on my poison rust. They have to make a constitution saving throw, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Go ahead and make him
Then-
do that. He's going to use one of his 2 legendary resistances. He's going to choose to succeed.
How the fuck can you choose to succeed?
He's
You
a
have to
he's
roll
a
for it,
he's a
asshole.
powerful bad boy.
Fuck him indeed.
He's a big, good,
Alright.
big, powerful bad boy. Is how.
Well, I still have my other action.
It's true.
And I'm gonna use my long sword and beat him over the head.
You're going at it.
Fuck him up.
Fuck him.
That's a miss.
Oh.
Wait!
I'm waiting.
Fucking
You're a treat.
fucking whatchamacallit?
Fucking, man.
Savage attackers only for attack.
Yeah.
What
Are
damage,
you
right?
thinking overwhelming advance? Let's you reroll
Is
an
that the
attack
thing?
roll.
Can I do that?
Yeah, just takes 2 focus points.
Yeah, fuck you. Give me that.
Yeah, how many you have
Here, I
left?
take.
Get him.
I'll take them off for you. Go ahead, roll it again.
Take this! Come on, baby.
That hits.
That's solid, hell yeah.
Worthless son
Get
of a bitch.
God.
You deal
Love you.
12 points of damage.
Get him!
All right, and then
They're both.
severance.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you are. I should just let you know, Wrench. You can only use a certain amount of focus points per turn, and you've
Oh,
used.
really? I didn't know that.
1, 2, 3, 4. You've used 6. You can use 2 more.
Okay, then I use severance.
Okay. In that
That's
case.
one, right?
Yep. Roll the con save against him.
Wow.
Okay.
Severance is 2.
Oh shit. All right. Hiya!
And
fail,
he fails.
Oh my god! Is he gonna use another legendary resistance bullshit?
No.
All right, good.
No. I don't want him to be banished.
All right, and with that, I'm done.
You have 1 more attack.
Oh, I do? Get fucked, idiot! Get him!
I've told you I love you, right?
Yes.
I've told. Okay, cool. Just making sure I've told you.
Just need you to know.
Fuck you!
That's a hit.
Beautiful.
Take this!
You
heard
deal
our-
11
heard
more
our
points of
Tagachi,
damage.
Everybody wants you dead.
Yeah.
I don't
Tag had to
recognize you.
fall.
What are you?
I'm a fucking squirrel, bitch.
I'm pretty sure you're not a squirrel.
No, he's a squirrel.
You had to be there.
You had to be there.
This is a badass funny thing.
Tag had to fall, so the rest of the highest standard could rise.
Are you one of the hunted little squirrel?
Not yet.
That's all I need to know. Thanks.
Oh, shit, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, no, I was just like,
I mean, yes. Yeah, yes. Fuck.
That's also all I need to know.
yeah, that's not any better, boy.
You mean no, Wrench?
I think he said what he means. Whew. That was a turn.
That was a
Yeah.
whole turn.
They are going to move over Ifune, who is currently on the ground, so they're going to move over. And we'll see whether they just push them forward. They're going to go to attack you, Wrench.
Oh,
Well,
They
that's
bring it-
fucking racist.
They're going to make 2 Odachi attacks against you. They'll have advantage because they have allies near you. They bring it down on you, this incredibly long sword striking at you. The first one hits.
From beyond the grave.
No, you don't.
Damn it.
You take 21 reduced to 13 points of damage.
That's not terrible.
They then bring their weapon up again and go for a second attack.
But you're gonna miss, right?
Who knows? Who's to say? That's not a miss.
Fuck!
Oh.
From beyond the grave.
No! They strike Wrench. You take another 13 points of damage total.
Okay.
And
I'm
then
still
because
good,
they hit-
fellas, I'm still good.
Then because they hit you with both, they're going to use Berserker Surge.
What that?
Oh.
what the
You're going to make a
fuck?
strength
I don't
save.
like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
And what happens here is you are knocked prone. As
Ow.
they bring their arm up and they strike you after you've been knocked off balance by the force of those 2 attacks. And then they get 1 more attack as part of this.
I'm not a fan that the
Miss.
Shadow Lord's theme is playing, Logan.
I don't know what to tell you. You take another 19 points of damage as you're
Alright,
knocked to
now
the
I'm
ground and
feeling
they
it, fellas.
strike you.
I'm really
You
feeling it,
see,
fellas.
last time we fought all of you, we were being kind, giving you a chance to surrender. Now you're being shown what the Zugaikin can actually do! Impressed?
Not
I know
really.
I was when I got here. As this happens, Barath, like, puts his arms, like, one of his hands up and clenches it above him. Fenris, tag
Alright, I
your
think-
stable and on deck.
I think this will work. Okay. She's going to cast at a slightly lower level, but she'll still do the same thing. Where are you? I just saw it. Mass Healing Word.
Oh.
What level?
She's going to cast it at third, but she should be far enough away. And this guy's already counterspelled that she shouldn't be able to.
I believe you are just outside her range. Yes.
Ah, yes.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Boy up. Get him up.
She's gonna target Wrench and Tag.
What the fuck? I'm playing.
Yeah, fuck you.
Are they within range? Can you do that?
I believe so. For Mass Healing Word.
What's the range?
60 feet.
Yep, they're just within range.
Amazing. Hell yeah.
Yay! Nice.
All right, she's going to blast them. Stu.
Hell yeah.
Stu, indeed. They regain 6 hit points each.
Let's fucking go! 6!
Scream in Barath's face.
It's really not that exciting.
They will. Yeah, that was a bit of their movement. They will then. Yeah, they're gonna move in. They're a fighter.
Eat him.
They moved what 10 to get there, and then they'll move the rest to walk. Oh, that's too far. That's the rest of the movement, and that's Fenris.
All right, Tag. It is your turn, but this is the turn that haste would take.
Woo!
This Counterbind Mage is going to get behind where you were,
Oh no.
and they're going to have disadvantage on their side of the check. They're going to try to shove you.
I'm going to cutting words. Oh, no, wrong spot.
Go ahead, roll it so I can minus it.
Just put it on them.
That's that works. All right, what will you roll back against it?
I will roll my super strong muscle main ability of acrobatics. I'm just gonna get out of the way.
Nice.
Okay, well, you succeed. They try to push you off. They try to move and try to force you away from it, but all you kind of do is end up changing places. As that happens, Lexi, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot a boy with a fancy arrow.
Hit cover when you do this.
Oh.
You're shooting. Do you ignore cover?
I don't know.
I don't think you do. You don't have sharpshooter, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not sharpshooting yet,
What a good
remember
question.
last session they were begging for a feat.
Yep.
Yeah, I really was. 1 second. Let me look at ranged weapon master just in case.
After your turn, I'm going to go. I'm gonna say let's take another quick break after your turn just to refill water and whatnot. Like a very fast one. But
I love the idea. Just like, do you ignore cover?
but yeah,
I don't.
whenever
know.
whenever you fire,
Don't
click
know.
cover because you're firing through wrench and also he's elevated.
Okay, but like, a wrench
said
is a
what I said.
peony. How tall is Barath?
I said what I said.
Like, fine. I hit cover.
The DM giveth, the DM often taketh away.
Ooh,
That's a hit.
Ah, my boys are right
nasties.
there. Get that snack.
He takes 18 more points of damage.
Okay, let's see if this bitch is slowed.
He is going to use his other legendary resistance to resist the effect. As you
Well-
fire and it hits him, it strikes him. He's like, I know about this. And he reaches up and as it begins to go, pulls out the arrow and throws it to the side.
Lexi's eyes narrow.
Nemric, Miriam, you're on deck.
There's a lot of things happening over there. I'm gonna move back over here for a second.
Ha ha!
Aha!
Oh, not running away again!
Oh, I'm done. We'll see. I'm gonna fire on this guy.
Okay.
Nimber just comes back,
That's a
tagged,
tab.
covered in blood.
Yeah, that's
like,
not great. He definitely heard that, but you know, I have to wait one more turn before I can unload everything. So I'm just gonna use Flames of Passion this turn, and I will go for one attack on this soldier 9 over here.
Fire.
Stab him in the butt.
That hits. You deal enough damage that you strike him. He is taken off of the rooftop.
Nice.
He is down.
And I have 5 more feet.
5 more meat.
5 more meat.
So much meat.
More meat, please.
Oh, there he goes, running away.
Yep.
I.
You got me bagged, like you said.
We don't need him. It's fine.
I am such a member of the
I
Hunted
am muttering, sir. You are 60 feet away and behind a wall, and I am muttering.
Mutter more quietly.
Wow.
Ifune is going to. He's gonna roll off the side and engage in 15 feet of unwilling movement. That is falling.
Face plant.
Oh no.
He's going to fall and take 6 falling damage,
And die.
which is the majority of his health.
As he does that, I'm like, I should have burned him. I should have killed him. I should have done it.
He hits the ground. He has 2 hit points left. Just
glad you
for the, I guess, the sake of people knowing.
Jesus.
He hits
He could have taken a
Disintegrated that
fireball.
fuzzy boy.
1 fall. He's then going to roll 10 more feet away, just along the ground.
I love him.
Miriam,
He's trying.
Flux,
All right.
you're on deck.
I'm going to step here. Invisibly. Here's how you put someone off a roof, numbnuts. Thunderwave! And I'm going to... I'm going to blast him.
All right, go ahead and blast him.
So I started blasting.
Get him.
Counterspell this.
He fails.
Oh.
Gonna take that, and he's gonna fly 10 feet that way. Oh, no, he just explodes.
As
You
good.
blast him off the roof. He falls down. There's a sickening as he hits the ground, and he stops moving very suddenly, way faster than he should.
There's a pause after that happens, and then you just see Miriam's head appear at the top. So, what made you trade, like, protecting a city for this tyranny stuff?
Directed over towards Barath.
Yeah.
There's a
And-
cold silence from him for a moment.
Hey, Tag, don't die. I'm also gonna cast Healing Word in the meantime.
Hooray!
Hold on. So when you do, you get counterspelled. Find the one that's up there.
Alright, I'll mark off the first level slot.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
The what?
You call this tyranny?
I mean, every single person in the city's terrified of you, and you're slaughtering a guy for trying to help people not die. So yeah, I'd chalk it up. Listen, dude, I think you're occasionally a bit silly, but yo, I'm right there with you. I'm not even gonna hold it against you, but I don't mark you down as stupid. Yes, this is tyranny.
I am doing my job.
Yeah, how'd you like to do like kind of your old job? I mean, there's a new guy there, but like, yo, it's been a long time.
Order here has to be maintained through unusual means. And I was given a chance to maintain it. And to make up for what I had done. This place needs me.
I think this is really making up for it. Tell me, Barath, how many people have died under your watch?
We can't help it. We can't help that people come here and have to engage in this death game.
You can't help it.
The young lord can't either. But I don't expect you to understand. The hunted never do.
I think you're so desperate to find purpose, maybe you're burying yourself in something.
I'd say that's your turn.
Yeah, absolutely.
One over there then goes, getting his counterspell back.
Shit.
Ugh.
He's then going to leap off the side somewhat, and he's going to skedoodle on over here.
Getting ahead of the game. I was coming for you.
And he's going to use his arcane seer, and he's going to lash at you. Whap! You are still marked as invisible.
What? Oh, let me fix that.
That would have hit. You take.
Even with my cover?
You take 13 points of damage.
Oh, Togachi's also still taking damage for me, which is
Sure.
days.
Oh my god, are you still, you still war bonded?
Oh no!
I'm just gonna turn that off.
I got rid of it.
Oh, that's a problem.
What the heck? Ah!
That was that. He is then going to cast a spell.
Cast a spell.
Are you actually?
Yeah, I don't even care what he's casting.
As you go to do that, as you go to counterspell him, he looks up at you and with his other hand counterspells your counterspell.
Oh, I'm coming for you.
Mark off.
Time out. He's going first.
What? Yeah, fucking mark off the 3rd level spell slot for
Yeah, I
counterspell.
know.
I'll mark off his use of it. Avi, gold rings begin to appear and bind around your wings. You're gonna need to make a strength save.
Oh, shit.
I knew it was coming.
You succeed!
Woo! Fuck you!
Yeah, fuck him.
Damn.
You break free.
Don't fuck him.
Avi, come closer. Avi.
Flex, it's your turn.
Avi, I need to protect you.
Really? Now you're saying that? Jesus.
I need to take out that stupid mage. Can't. Sorry.
Avi,
Sorry, buddy.
All right. Fly over here to Ifone.
Get him.
And,
Oh,
use
well,
my
if it
turn to-
isn't rocket boots McMake-a-hole, you show your face again! You know what? If I have a purpose, it's turning you into a trash can!
I already have a purpose I am quite happy with, but thank you for the offer. I will decline. And I'm going to use my turret to give Ifone some temporary hit points.
Aww. No, he has more hit points than he would normally have at max. He could have maximum hit points, and that would still give him more than he would have. He normally has 8.
I'll take a shot at the counter mage.
Is this a spell?
I mean, it's a gun.
Is this a cantrip?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You aim
But
it?
would they know that?
Sure would. You aim it, you prepare to fire it, and there's just a as you see that the mage that is up there has
They are
his hand up.
counterspell happy. My god.
Welcome to the conceit of this encounter.
You see, I knew you would do that. Congratulations on wasting that on a fucking cantrip.
Oh.
All according to cakes, as Flux.
You're just like, ha, 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 fool! I wanted that hitting your gun.
He goes next, getting his counterspell back.
Shit! Crap! I'm trying on casual swearing. Does it make me seem more approachable?
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Flux.
You doing good, Flux?
Come closer. So we
Fucking
can
thank you.
Fucking.
Flux, come closer.
Barath regains some hit points. I have purpose. I have abundant purpose. He walks over to and puts his foot on Tag.
Ow.
And I am succeeding quite well at it. He brings up his halberd. He's going to strike at you on the ground, Tag. That's a hit. You take enough. He's non-lethaling you. I'm
use my
sorry,
reaction to
Spence.
Take the damage.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Spence,
just not
that
allowed
this
to
is
be in this
today.
fight, huh? I had the audacity to haste, and you're like, no, only I haste in this game in Nat19.
It's true. I
Only
famously
haste for me, Logan. And then you decided to fuck me.
That's the takeaway, that it was no haste for anyone but me! Only I haste!
No haste! I'm gonna crit on you non-stop!
He has a very wide crit range.
Oh, I'm the haste boy.
Barath
I'm the
looks
one
to
who
you,
burns.
Wrench. He's going to do two things. The first is he's going to attack you.
Oh.
He's going to strike you with his halberd. He swings at you. He should have advantage, so I'm going to roll it again. Okay, well, he hits, but he doesn't crit.
Oh.
You get struck. Wrench, you take...
Use my reaction.
No,
to
you
take
don't!
it.
Hit me with it.
Let me have this.
Given the amount of damage you would do. He is then going to just go for another attack on you with his halberd.
You miss. I use whistle.
Okay, use it. He'll have a. It'll be a flat roll then. So go ahead and take off a use of it. He strikes. He hits. Doesn't crit though. That's the important thing. Wrench, you take another 9 points of damage.
My ankles.
Yes, sir.
The boy up there. The counterbind magician's going to do two things. One, he's going to use Arcane Scar. He's attacking your turret.
How could he?
Your turret is
My son!
struck. Taking 12 points, 4 points of damage through its temporary hit points.
I love how tanky these things are.
Yeah, they're pretty tanky.
Yeah.
Avi,
I'm doing a kunai over there.
you're making another strength save.
This is what you get for not.
Avi, your flying speed has been
You're
reduced.
fucking dead. You couldn't help her.
Your flying speed's been reduced to 0, and on each round you will fall by 60 feet harmlessly. For the purposes of this, you would fall pretty immediately. So your wings are bound. These golden bands wrap around them and bind them in such a way that they cannot work anymore. You fall and descend, hit the ground. You are, for the first time in a very long time, landlocked.
Okay.
Zugakin Elf Soldier. They're going to aim and fire at you, Wrench.
Why do they always aim at me?
Because you're right.
Because I'm down.
I'm so sorry, but they
Damn
can't.
it, fellas. It's been nice knowing y'all.
You take 21 points of damage.
You're still up.
I'm at 27, fellas.
And then a second arrow.
Oh.
Which should have had advantage, so I'm gonna roll it again.
I think it has disadvantage because he's prone.
Oh.
Oh. So yeah, it's still a hit. It's not gonna get a chance at a crit though. It fires at you again, you take another 12 points of damage.
He's still up.
Yeah, this ain't looking good, fellas.
Flux, you are not
You're still up,
flying,
though.
correct?
You're still up.
No, I'm just kind of on the ground.
Zugai Elf Soldier 8 is going to rush at Aviana. As they do, they put their bow away, they bring out their longsword. You see them coat their weapon in the same viscous oil that they do. You hear the burning sound as they rush forward. They bring their weapon up. They're going to attack.
Help.
That's a hit.
Can I uncanny dog?
You can, please apply. They strike. You take 25 reduced to 0.
I
Hell
like
yeah.
that for me.
Did you apply it twice? No, you didn't, did
No.
you? No, that was the application then it going away. Yeah, between the temporary hit points, you reducing the damage, and your Constelliquary ability reduces to nothing. They're then going to go
yeah.
for another attack on you, which hits.
Of course it does.
Avi, you take damage!
What?
You take
No!
13 points!
That's not allowed.
As you guys turn, Barath puts his hand out as if commanding the captain to continue attacking. Besides, you all say you know where I'm from. How do I know you've ever done any good for Summergrass? You all seem to me like a bunch of criminals and hoodlums.
You know, I barely know them, but that sounds pretty accurate.
Especially Tag. He's the worst.
I mean, you're a zombie.
I'll have you know, we saved the city from a dragon.
Fuck
Says
off.
Nemric, who was never there.
Wow.
We saved the city, not ye.
Flux.
Yes.
He is going to make 3 attacks against your turret.
Why? Also, it just occurred to me, random image. My cloak makes me blurry, but I guess not my turret.
That's correct.
Yes.
So it's gotta be a weird image.
It's like
That's
a
a
broken
hit.
CRT.
Yeah.
Heck.
Ah,
Man, it sucks when the enemies know how to go after artificers.
what the heck just happened?
Wasted. No,
Did not mean to change turns. Going back. Meant to do damage.
No, just
No,
already
you don't gotta
done.
do that.
It's already
He
done. Can't,
ended his
can't
turn.
change it.
It fires. It deals 19 damage to your turret. You see him reload. He fires again. That's a hit.
From beyond.
Why can't I shield my son?
It takes 23
terrible
more points of
father.
damage. You see him reloaded again.
Yep.
Don't you do
That's
it.
a
Don't you
hit.
do it.
He
No!
fires again. It gets hit. The turret is destroyed.
Blood spatters everywhere.
You see Flux's eyes go red.
Acquired.
Is he one of the ones that we need? No. Kill him. Does that
You are
happen?
welcome to try.
Crazyflux.exe activating.
Should have brought Artorias with us.
Dash kill.
I'll risk the opportunity attack.
Okay, well they're gonna take the opportunity attack.
Tagachi, hope you know I fucking care about you, you dick.
That's a hit.
I'm dead.
Of course it is.
You got uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Alright, apply it.
Not the cleric! I'm our DPS!
Stu!
Yeah, leave it to Stu,
You take
bitch.
8 points of damage. Whoa!
Cool!
Leave it to Stew Wife.
Oh. Have a fucking potion of healing. Yeah, you're fucking welcome.
Huh?
That's my action, so no, I can't hit them!
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna bonus action disengage and go over to the thing. Logan, DM sama. Wonderful, lovely friend of mine. Would you permit me to use interaction to pull a lever, or would that count as an action?
Well, you're 10 feet away from the lever.
Where's the lever?
It is
it's
the
like this thing,
mechanism-looking boy there.
yeah. Cool. Well, I'm gonna go over there then. Haha.
I knew that.
Oh. Can I pull it?
Uh,
I'd like to pull it.
Sure.
Hell yeah. Because isn't Santi right on it?
No, they're slightly off
No.
it.
I'm gonna
knows?
try.
Good
I'm
try.
still gonna
I'll make him
try.
do a save.
Yay.
All right, I'm gonna make him do a save.
Do
Dex
it,
save. Here we
do it,
come.
do it, do it.
Yeah. They fall. They definitely fall.
Yay!
Yeah!
That's all I wanted!
They're gonna take 1d6 damage.
Oh, get fucked. Fucking loser. I couldn't attack. I needed to do something else violent.
It's so funny.
They take 3 points of damage.
Cool.
All right.
Wrench, fuck him up.
Gonna go
please.
cray cray again.
Fuck. Am I still prone?
Yes, you'd have to stand.
Then I stand.
Get him.
Whew. I poison stabbed this dude.
You did.
No, I want to do it again.
Oh, you're doing it again? Yes, go ahead.
Get him! All right.
Eat 'em.
I don't know
will
if I have
continue
him
to do
selected
so.
or.
As
Okay,
you
there we go.
do, our boy, Captain's going to use his reaction to issue a command. He can technically do so, even if it's to Barath.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Who knows what he's even capable of?
Well, fuck
Shoot
you.
tag.
He's gonna make this attack. 1 sec. He is going to... He rolled a 20. I'm going to roll 1d10, and I'm going to subtract it from your attack. Which reduces it to 18, which is just a miss.
Oh no!
Wow.
As you hear the captain just be like, Barath, man, he's going after you again! Barath looks down to you, having been distracted by other things, ducks to the side. The attack misses.
Can I do it again?
You can only use each prosthetic tool once per turn.
Beat him up.
I appreciate you.
We're so grumpy on our
I
turns, bro.
use my long sword.
Go get him.
I love you so much, dude.
That misses.
I use savage attacker.
That's only for damage.
That's only for
said
damage.
I use savage attacker.
That's only for damage.
I want you to know there's a squirrel just kind of running along the power line as soon as Ren started his turn.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't. Do you have overwhelming advance?
You do. You could use 2
Did you say?
points. Alternatively, you could use 3 points in Dragon Surge.
Wait, could I have done overwhelming advance on fucking the poison thing?
Yes.
Wah, wah.
Too late now. I always forget about overwhelming advance.
Same.
I get that.
I get it.
I'll use overwhelming advance for my long sword, so then it's at least the last thing I did.
Okay, go for it.
Then I don't
Make the
feel like
attack
I'm
again.
cheating.
Make sure you do 2.
But if I miss, I swear to God.
Hooray!
Get him.
Take this, you worthless motherfucker.
You deal 12 points of
Nice.
damage.
What else do I have?
You could Dragon Surge.
Hold on.
Take 3 points.
And then what? How many actions would I have then?
Now you get unaction, which if you use to attack it, you get 2 attacks.
What if I just shoot my fucking wall of fire straight?
You can do that.
Oh,
You
Oh
could.
my God.
Bitch bet.
I'm gonna do it.
You need to use action surge to get an action. Okay, so you're just bam.
Yup. Out of petty.
I think that was
I
one
love
too
how
many
petty
points.
you are.
And then
Yes,
what do I
one too
do?
many.
You pick a side, so pick the right side or the left side. That'll be the dangerous side of it. But also when it appears, any creature that's in the space of the wall. 1 second. I'm gonna make sure this is correct. Yes, so when it appears, if Barath is right there, he'll make the save. But you want the right side to be the fiery, dangerous side, or the left side?
I'm gonna say the right
Okay.
is the dangerous side.
Alright, you do so. There should be a save for it. Go ahead and make Barath make that save.
Like press the dexterity DC.
Yeah. He fails. There
No,
should be a 5d8 fire damage. Roll that against him.
Burn, you piece of shit!
You bring it out, take off one of the rubies, crush it, a wave of fire erupts, rising from the earth in front of you, trailing down the entirety of the wooden stand you're on, is beginning to catch on fire as this happens. He takes 25 points of damage. Thrasher Boy's down below now, which means he's going after Flux.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
He rushes out from underneath. He is going to leap towards you, and he's going to make 2 Odachi attacks against you, Flux.
All right.
He should... Yeah, alright, because your thing. First one misses. Brings his weapon around, swings up at you. That one hits. And
I will shield.
I will give you the opportunity to not shield. It is a crit.
oh,
Oh.
Oh, that actually doesn't matter because crits
right,
against me
normal
are
hits.
just normal hits.
Oh.
Alright, he still
Which means
hits you,
it's
though.
Not an automatically hit.
Alright, in that case, you still shield. He still hits, though.
No, because it's. Oh,
A
fuck.
Doesn't even know
crit
what
is a
attack
20, is he? He rolled a 29.
Gotcha. Yeah, sorry. I forgot there's also math.
In D&D? What?
Too infuriated by the loss of his little boy.
You take 27 points of damage, reduced to 16.
Whew.
And you can't use...
Thank you for those 10 hit points, Tag.
So that's him, but he's focusing you now. Fenris! Tag, you're on deck.
Thank you, Flux. You're playing good.
You're gonna get a turn, Tag.
And they.
you're gonna get a turn.
They're yeah.
Unless,
everyone's
unless
range.
Fenris fireballs.
Fireball! No! They are going to cast Mass Cure Wounds since that one counterspelled Miriam and that one counterspelled Flux. I think she's safe.
You certainly
wrong.
think so.
I think so. Tell me if I'm wrong. Or else I'm gonna push a button.
The one that counterspelled Miriam. I believe it's had its turn since then.
He counterspelled Miriam when Miriam counterspelled him. So he counterspelled on his
Right!
turn.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'll work. Go ahead.
Hell yeah! It worked.
A spell worked!
I can't believe Ephemeris didn't want to heal a Fune.
Flux, Avi, Wrench, and Tag. You
yes.
all regain 16 hit points.
Let's go!
Oh,
Thank God.
I'm back to full again. Thank you.
Oh my God.
That must be nice.
Must be
Don't
nice.
worry, I'm coming for you,
It must
boy.
be nice.
And that's their action. That's Fenris.
Tag.
Bonus action, I'm going to use a potion of greater healing on myself.
Okay.
Thought you were gonna
Nice.
see haste again, and I was like,
I've got another
As you
one!
cast it, the mage up there is just like, counterspell.
Potion of greater haste.
Potion of greater healing. Potion of Fenris haste.
hell yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go in for some attacks on Barath.
All right.
Get him.
Fuck 'em up.
Fuck 'em up,
Let
up,
him-
up. That is a hit.
Yeah, that just hits. Oh. Divine Smite.
All right,
Fuck
add
'em
it.
up.
Oh.
You do 31 points of damage. He falls to one knee as you do so.
I'll do it again.
That's a hit.
Oh, fuck 'em up.
Fuck 'em!
As you bring your weapon up and are about to strike down into him, you see him breathing very heavily, clench his teeth, look up at you, a fierce, strangely motivated look in one eye. If this isn't the purpose I should have, what exactly should I be doing then?
What you should have been doing in the first place. Helping the people.
As you strike downward and you hit the place where he was, the stand where he was collapses. Flaming bits go down with him, and you lose sight of him as his body fairly immediately disappears.
Could I have non-lethal them?
With a divine smite while he's within fire? No.
Non-lethal divine smite.
Wow. Non-lethally.
It's a melee
Can I
attack.
non-lethally Getsugaten him?
He's been non-lethally smoted.
Well, he is inside of a literal wall of flame.
I don't see the problem. I'm gonna get on the other side of French.
I'm just glad he's fucking dead.
Yeah.
For now.
For now.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Just saying, man.
That was my bonus action and and action. I believe that's all I can do.
Okay.
I got my turn back and I took out the boy.
Lexi! Nemric, you're on deck.
I say it was thanks to my fire.
Of course it was, boy. Of course it was.
Why are you saying it like that?
What?
Wait, why are you saying
A bonus action Misty Step onto the house.
Okay.
Let me check it out, baby.
He still has cover.
Can I see any of them?
You can see that guy! And all the ones on the ground!
I'm trying to fucking stop these counterspelling bitches!
Oh, you mean the one?
you
You
can
can
see it. I
him!
just
Him!
covered.
You can hit him! He's just
Yeah,
on
you
that
can
group
shoot him.
over there.
Okay, good. Fuck
Yeah, get him. Fuck him up.
We can't have haste. They all have cover. What is this?
fucking shit!
I can't poison
We
him.
can't do spells! I can't non-lethal!
So much, Carrie!
Why is this trap so unfair?
Fly into the trap! Son of a crap!
Alright. Fucking fuck you. I got one fancy arrow left, and I guess it's coming your way. Fucking 5. Take this.
That hits.
Okay, cool. Ain't nobody near, so I can't get snack, but you can still get hurt. Ah!
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Pretty fun good. Okay. Will you be slowed?
Yeah.
Ah!
Hooray!
Get slowed.
Which also means you can't take reactions.
Yeah.
Yes!
Hey.
The last fancy arrow proved to be effective, and now you get shot with a basic bitch arrow. Yeah.
Bang, bang.
That misses.
Or not.
Oh, it hits. It
Whatever.
hits. Sorry, it hits. It hits.
14 hits? Hell yeah!
I was thinking with they still have cover math. You deal 13 points of damage.
Hell yeah. Doing it. Pretty okay turn. That's me.
I'm proud of you.
Nemric,
Thanks,
Miriam, you're on
man.
deck.
I bravely fly up onto the wall.
Such bravery.
Ah!
Such
One
with how
inspiration.
brave I am.
Bravely fly!
Such with how heckin' brave I is. I will start. I will be 30 feet up, and I will start murdering on this man. Because he's right over there, and I can hit him without him being in cover, I think.
No, he still has cover.
Oh, does he?
They have a big old, like, chest-high fence in front of all of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. I thought because I was.
No,
because I would be.
that's
I'd
why
be
I
30
keep saying
feet
they all have cover.
up. Okay.
You'd have to be above him for him not to have cover.
That's
Like
what
a
I thought it
little
was.
wood castle turret.
Because he's
No, he's-
25 feet up, right?
Yeah, you're 20 feet up.
I was gonna fly my full feet up, my full 30.
Okay. Well,
Yee.
now he doesn't have cover.
Yay! Time to murder.
Get him!
Get him! First attack with the grudge knock.
Logan,
Hiya.
Yeah.
real quick, just because
Uh-oh.
in the interest of fair play, because I bonus action Misty Stepped, I shouldn't have been able to shoot him again, because that's a bonus action. So that second damage that I did
Okay,
to
that
heckin'
didn't hit
number
him. Thank you for
5
your
didn't
honesty.
hit him.
This hurt me to do.
You're a good person. That does not hit him.
Curses. My second attack. Hiya.
A 14 doesn't hit the one,
No.
the mage.
Really?
Oh heck.
Oh.
That one's slowed.
Why? Yeah, you're right.
That hits, and that's a critical hit.
It is a
My
critical hit.
goodness.
Damn.
Yeah.
You strike, you deal 31 points of damage. And Avi, the golden bands on your wings disappear.
Thank God.
And now I'll use my bonus action to take advantage of my 2 extra attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hiya.
That quiver. It's so swift.
That hits. It's such a fast quiver, because the quiver is what matters.
And one last attack.
Yep.
Hiya.
And that hits.
Ooh, you were flirting with that 20.
And that kills that boy.
Nice.
Hell
I
yes.
just come up and just.
Oh my god.
That is me. I will stay on top of the wall.
Good job, Nemric.
You didn't say Tagachi, but I've been so brave.
Yupune stands. And then he starts running 15 feet.
That's
and
fair.
then he uses his action to run 30 feet.
Good, good. Stay safe.
I'll meet you guys later.
That Miriam.
Hey! Gravity or lightning?
What?
Whatever
Gravity.
you choose. Oh, it's not my choice.
No, it's yours.
Gravity!
All right. Who's the loser on the roof who's about to fall? You! Tachisudi's left her.
Counterspell!
Yes,
Oh, he
no
can't.
turn yet.
Yeah.
And he's slow.
And he's slowed, so he can't have more action.
Yeah, that's true. We can't for multiple reasons.
Yeah.
He succeeds, except that he succeeds.
Damn it!
No!
Fuck!
Bro!
Counter no!
That's it. I'm coming over there. I climb over.
Alright, how funny is
Hands and knees
I'm
up
going
away.
to make a running jump.
Oh my god!
Alright, sure.
You bring me such joy.
Yeah.
I pull out my heckin' long sword with the jet inlaid into the hilt. I adjust my mask and I assume a fencing pose.
Is that you?
Yes.
Miriam's just the guy from Sailor Moon. Fucking.
Tuxedo mask?
Yeah.
He is,
Tuxedo Miriam.
he's going to try to push you back off of it.
Oh, stop. Cutting words.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright, roll it.
He rolls. Well, you roll higher as you do that. As you prepare to attack, he tries to push you,
Slap fight.
kind of, and he's going to get a second one in.
Ah, shit, you can attack twice?
Yeah.
Can it be slowed?
That's a conundrum. Because it's not technically a weapon attack, but it is in the place of one. Now I'm going to give it to you. He's not going to do it.
Ah! I'm gonna stab you.
He fails against slow.
Hooray!
Flux, your turn.
All right. Okay, so I think don't have to worry about counterspell right now, so that's pretty cool. Some boys are not looking super hot. I want to fix that.
Nice. You don't have to worry about counterspell.
Give him the
Meteor
vibes.
Swarm.
Try and float up to my boys. And let's give you.
You are leaving the attack range of Santa.
Yeah, because he'd go 2 squares up.
Yes, yeah,
So he's going to attack you
that makes sense.
with his Katantan. And he will not have advantage, but he does have disadvantage, and he did nat 1, so you're safe.
Heck yeah! Can't stop me from saving my boys.
That amused you there.
Let's see here. Make sure I'm targeting the right person. 3rd level cure spiders. Oh, those are 7s, thank God. Yeah, really soak it in.
They're in my armor.
They're in my armor.
Yes,
The
really
captain
work
just-
them in. Let
The
them do
captain
their
just
work.
looks on in horror.
Fucking, I break off from this guy who's attacking me to throw a jar of spiders at my friend. Yo, can I roll intimidation?
I don't think so.
Shards of glass in Tag's face, being healed.
I didn't take them out of the jar first. I'll fly a little higher.
You are then leaving the attack range of the captain.
Oh, fuck. Right.
Oh my god.
I thought they were at the same elevation for some reason. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
So you're not doing that?
I'll just go 20 feet.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yes.
This Zugaiken boy is going to attack, and he is going to fire both of his arrows at Wrench.
Oh, that's racist.
It also hits.
Rude.
Strikes. Wrench, you take another 7 points. And you... Looks like if it catches up with itself, it looks like you fail concentration. The wall of fire dissipates.
Oh,
No, good. Good.
He only used it on the on Barath, so
He fires again. That one misses.
Thank fuck.
This final Zugaiken, seeing the wall of flame went down, is going to rush up and returns to going after Avi. They go for a katana attack on Avi. They strike.
Alright.
They miss.
Good.
They go for another one.
Bet.
That one hits.
And I already uncanny dodged last.
It's
or
true,
I haven't
you
had one
did.
since. I'm just like going through that in my brain. Cool.
They
Fuck me up,
strike.
fucking loser.
You take 15 points of damage total. They didn't roll that well. They rolled 2 1s. on their 4 dice.
Mm.
As they hit you,
Uh-huh.
there's a clamor as all of the remaining soldiers try to find their position in battle, having lost Barath, and you all hear just this very dry, distant...
Oh, that's about good enough. I think.
And you start to hear the sound of metal scraping along stone. From up north. From...
No.
No. Well, you got me. He said no.
Shit. Power word no.
He turns away.
You start to see a very large figure, very large frame, dragging a very massive axe. Lavender grayish skin. Very large horns separating out from their heads, 2 very large sets, no pupils in their eyes. Slowly sauntering toward all of you, dragging his axe behind him, because I know you haven't seen it before. At least I don't think you have, Alejandro. You see the imposing tall figure that would match this image. Slowly moving towards you.
I usher him away.
Who the fuck is that?
Fucking God. He killed me.
No.
Wait, that's
No, I didn't.
regulation
No, I
I'm
didn't.
thinking of.
No, I did. I'm
That's
sorry. He
simulation.
tried to kill me. That was simulation. I'm so sorry.
But
Oh,
that's
I'm
As it
sorry
happens,
for
the
trauma.
soldiers-
I'm so prepared for trauma.
As he
Oh my
walks
God.
forward, the soldiers all stop fighting briefly.
There's more of you than last time when we met.
Knight! You see
yes.
him looking over towards you, Tag.
I take it then that you're one of the hunted.
No.
You were also receiving Tears of Protection, weren't you? And you, Arcoon.
Oh, hey, someone who actually knows what the fuck I am. Hey!
Of course I do. You really gave Barath what for? That was funny.
Yeah, I think so too.
I imagine he must feel awfully embarrassed now. Thank
Good.
you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
He walks forward. You see him slowly take stock of the area.
Most of you are here.
Hunted, do you know where we're standing?
I lean over to Tag.
Don't answer. It's a trick question, because then he'll think.
Elucidate us, my good friend.
God fucking.
You hear him clang the axe onto the ground, very proudly.
I would love to. My history is not complete, nor do I care all that much about it. But this place is special. I don't think even Barath knew. All of us who survived the hunt know it, though. Long ago, when this land was embroiled in a power struggle, this very block is where the final nobles and champions who challenged Lord Semrai's conquering Zugaiken were gathered. They were imprisoned in the surrounding houses.
He motions, spinning very slowly to the buildings around you.
And then executed publicly after being forced to swear fealty to their new lord, the new lord of the Saigo clan, our current young lord. The hunt to bring those nobles and their champions together is the very thing that our hunt repeats. They were the first hunted in a way. And where you stand, knight, when they were executed, that is where Hirohito stood, ensuring the young lord's dynasty persisted. You shouldn't be there. But luckily I'm here to knock you from that place.
As he continues to step forward, you all start to see the sources of light around you flicker. They begin to take on a reddish hue.
I couldn't fight you before. But now you're fair game. I am Sagittarius of the Table of Semrai, and I challenge you! He brings up his axe, takes it in both of his hands. Make it fun for me!
I raise my hand. Excuse me. I don't mean to be rude or nothing. Why Sagittarius?
It won't matter soon!
I look at Tag. He seems more like a Taurus to me, you know what I mean?
I don't know much about zodiac signs, so I couldn't agree nor disagree.
I'm sorry, do you two need a moment?
That would be wonderful,
just
thank you.
One. Can we take like a 2-minute breather? Just fuck.
I wouldn't mind that, yes. Thank you.
As he walks forward.
Very kind, Sagittarius.
I don't think he's giving you that.
He begins walking up the steps.
Take all the time you want. If you wish to not take me seriously, that's fine. I'll give you a reason to.
Oh no, trust me, I'm taking you very seriously. I'm just in pain.
As he steps up towards you.
Wrench, I don't think he was being serious.
He slams the weapon down. It cuts through the wood. You see the wood underneath where his weapon strikes the stand you're on begins to wither and burn away as if rotting from the point of impact. The full red moon behind him shifts. All light becomes a bloody shade of red. And that's where we're going to stop because we're 5 hours in.
Fair.
We could take him 30 more minutes.
As the red moon happens, I just imagine Ren going, shit.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to play. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Wrench, I don't think he was serious about that break. I was really hoping for that.
Yeah, what a fucking liar.
I believe this is what they call psychological warfare.
Well, YouTube side friends, I believe we're going to be taking off YouTube friends. Goodbye, YouTube
Goodbye, YouTube friends.
Goodbye, YouTube.
Make sure to go do Chat 19, and also go check out the Crystal Tiefling, and also get ready for the Hanyo, and also just have a good week, just in general, my YouTube friends.
Audie Toast, you loved and appreciated.
Also the Spotify and Apple Music friends,
Oh,
you
I'm
guys
Red.
too.
You did my thing. Y'all know my catchphrase.